Alright, starting event now. Technically it says I started streaming, I'm not sure if it's actually going yet, but hey guys, there you go, now it says I'm live. What's up? Welcome to the stream today. We're going to be doing, well, okay, so first of all, Merry Cunning Stunts Miss. It was such a nice day, the DLC. I hope you guys had a chance to check out, hold on, let me turn off my pig there. Bam. So I hope you guys had a chance to check out some of my videos. I did a whole shit ton of videos that day. I did, I want to say a total of 15 videos to do with the Cunning Stunts DLC release. I did each one of the races except for I think 2 because my recording fucked up, and I did a buy video for the Progen Tyrus and also for the ERT, the ERT1. And so, you know, if you want to go check those out, don't forget, you haven't slept in 30 hours. Oh yeah, Anthony, of course you can get an invite. How you doing? How you doing, guys? How you doing? It's early for you guys? Yeah, sorry, it just seemed like a good opportunity for me to stream over here. It's about 9:30 p.m. on my time, you know, so if I can stream now, then I can get a couple hours in before midnight comes around, and that'd be kind of cool. Hold on. And do you guys like the way my voice sounds better now or before? I got a new microphone. It's actually just a cheap old Logitech, but it's wired. And wired gets kind of a cleaner signal than Bluetooth. And so let me know what you think about the microphone. Let me know if it's better or go back to the old one, because I still have the old one right here. Just got it all folded up. But if you guys think this one sounds better, then I'll stick with this one. I like having the Bluetooth better, I'll be honest, because moving around is kind of handy, so maybe I'll just keep it around and use it when I'm just like bullshitting and listening to like YouTube and stuff on my own. But like with recording, if this one sounds better, I want to switch it up. I was going to buy a nice one, but I only had maybe less than 50 bucks on me today, so I just picked up a standard Logitech and figured, well, it's probably going to sound better than the Bluetooth one, just because of the sake it's not Bluetooth. Anyways, so we got about 9 people in here. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, is I'm bullshitting. I'm spending a little bit of time until we can get some people in here. So when I start up the race lobbies, we're going to get some invites. We have them open. I already got a couple messages, but if you want to send me a message right now, when I start up the lobbies, I'm just going to instantly jump in and start hitting up the messages to invite whoever, whoever's waiting. You can see I've already driven this car around, smashed it up a little bit. This is the new Progen Tyrus. You can take off the livery. Somebody told me that, and I didn't realize when I did my video. And so I took off the livery, and I made it this. It's black with hot pink over it. Just very simple. And then if you look at the crew logo, you can't even decide to put a crew logo on there. It's just automatically on there. And then if you watch the doors open, the crew logo, it acts a little weird. Hold on, it didn't actually do it that time. I had it turn. I had it when the doors lifted, it didn't flip with it. Its orientation stayed on one of my videos. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and start the playlist now, because we got enough. Bacon rate this update out of 10. Oh, this update out of 10? 9.5 out of 10. I would give it a 10 if they had given us the creator for these props automatically, not make us wait till August, and I would have also given it 10 if they didn't break the old creator while they were at it. They broke the old creator. It's like, I know what you sons of bitches are doing. Last time you gave us the new creator, you broke it right before that. And back then I thought it was an accident. This time, I don't think it's an accident. I think what they did both times is they're starving us of the creator, so that when the new one comes out, we're like, oh, and we all just want it so bad. I think that's what they're doing. It's a little starving, feast and famine kind of a mentality. But I don't know. If that sounds right to you, let me know. I like the FIFA mic. To go to school in an hour or so you can't try. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. You got herpes. You got herpes on your thighs. So there you go. I called the playlist "Shut Up" tonight. But you see, it's mostly stunts. But then I put in 2 of the old school ones, and there's a reason. Here's the reason. I was at Otis Brown Dog. If you want to check out his channel later, he's got a small channel, but he's getting going. And he had a video up where he was showing how there's a problem with the new stunt physics. He did a stunt race, and then jumped to a normal race. And he would drive off the ramp, and his car would spin in these weird fucking ways where you can tell the physics are off. So we're going to do that too. Yes, Jackson, anybody who wants to join, you go and send me a message, and we'll send you an invite. It's Bacon Creepy. I have it in the description, L34CoN space CREEPY. So send me a message right now, and I'll get it in my message box, and I'm going to send everyone over there invite right away. So yeah, we're going to do the new stunts. We're going to do... it's 8 or 9 of the new stunt races, and then we're going to do 2 of the old ones. So we're going to do mostly the new ones. Hey, Joel, welcome back. Joel was here before we even started, so he just kind of snuck back in. All right, so turn ketchup off because ketchup sucks. Confirm settings, close lobby. I'm just closing lobbies so that the timer doesn't go down. That's all. So just invite crew members, invite friends, and over to... There we are. Alright, so I'm just going to go down the list here and just start inviting people. Alright, so there's one for Billy. Let's see. Ty plays. Ah, thank you, Ty. You're actually in one of my most recent vids. If you look at, I think it's my car buy. It's one of them. I get a message from Ty plays. A lot of times I cut those out, but I just decided to leave it. Fuck it. Alright, Anthony, we'll send him one. I don't know if he can join or not. He might have been the one who said he couldn't. I got a bad memory every now and then for these kinds of things. So we'll send Anthony one. Let's look back at the list. Okay, yeah, Bullock has already joined. Excellent. And Bacon. Hi, how you doing, Denon? We'll send you a message right here also. Woo. Who else needs one? You know, that was the other day, so we're going to send one anyways, just in case they happen to be on. Just in case they happen to be on. Yeah, see, he's online. There you go. And we'll send Master Hockey one out too. And then after that, I'm gonna jump into the game here, and then kind of wait for it now, because I have a theory that if you stay out inside the dashboard too long, that the game kind of puts the other game on a back seat, you know, like a little sidebar, and sometimes I wonder if it doesn't allow people to connect properly because I'm over there. So let's go ahead and open this up, because it's just going to make it a little easier for people to join. Anybody who didn't get their invite in or is having trouble, send me a message back. Right now I just have to assume that it's taking forever in the clouds and all the bullshit that goes with that. So what's going over here? You have the sort of protein omelet with bacon flavor. It tastes just like bacon, a real omelet I'm having for breakfast. Cool, man. Are you a vegetarian or something like that? Hey, Stoop Cat Plays! Welcome, welcome. Can't hear today because you're upstairs, but you can still watch. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, somebody lagged out. I don't know who it was, because I remember there were more. I came back and there are not as many. So, anyways, send me messages if you need invites. I sent a bunch out, but I don't know who's worked or not. Let's go back. So we got Ty Plays. We got Cherry. We'll... Another one. Alright. Preach Sirens. Alright. There we go. There we go. This is how it's supposed to go. We send the invite, you get in the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and it's not going to be able to get everybody in. Because it's just like that, you know how GTA is. So we're going to go and we get like 5 people in, 6 people in, until we got a nice race, and then during the race we'll get you invites as spectator, because that's also another easy way to get people in. And if we can get you in, then on race number 2, no, I don't want to do that. On race number 2, you'll automatically be like chilling with us, and so hopefully that works. You know, because sitting here trying to get like all 12 of us in, we'll be waiting for an hour before we get the races going. I imagine some other people in the stream doesn't even show the invite. What the shit? What the shit? All right. Hold on, Anthony. Let me head over here and see if I can't send you another one. You know what? It does that. Just go ahead and restart your game if it keeps doing that. I'll send you another one right now, though. Hopefully that works. You have a serious question. Last live stream we talked about space, and you seem pretty intelligent. So why do you work as a bartender? Oh, Joel. I don't know, cause that's how stuff works sometimes. Now, you know, yeah, I'll tell you a story. A long time ago, I wanted to go to DeVry just to get into the computer animation because I draw really well, and I thought, well, this seems right. And I went to DeVry, and they're like, you qualify for this loan and the FAFSA and the Stafford and the Pell Grant and all this stuff. And they're like, don't worry, you're in, you're in. I'm like, great, great. And I started school, and I was in it for like, I don't know, a month and a half. Like, I was doing really well. I was taking a bunch of classes I never took in high school, and I was doing really well at them. So it's like, all right, so I'm in it. And then, you know, at every school you have your withdrawal date, you know, the day you're allowed to withdraw and, like, you know, not be charged for the full amount and all that bullshit. So the withdrawal date came and went. Fine. And then after withdrawal day went, then I get called in. They're like, hey, we need to talk to you over into the you know, into the office. I'm like, okay, I come in. And they're like, you didn't qualify for this grant and this grant. I'm like, well, when you guys said I could join, like you said that I did. Like, no, you didn't. So you owe us a bunch of money. And I'm like, well, I don't have a bunch of money. They're like, well, then you have to leave. And I was like, okay. And like, but since it's at the withdrawal date, you still owe us for the full semester. I'm like, all right. I mean, who am I, Matlock? Am I gonna fucking sue him? You know what I mean? You can't sue to fry. I don't have the resources to do that shit. And so I ended up like having to leave halfway through the semester, but having to pay for the semester, and I owe them money. And so until that money gets paid, I'm on the hook for it. And like grants are supposed to cover like several $1,000s worth of it. And so I've just been so pissed off. I've been putting it off to the side, not dealing with it. They've been chasing me for the money, and I can give it to them, to be honest, but I don't want to let them win that stupid game. But yeah, so just a word of warning to you guys: if ever you want to join one of those IT&T or DeVry things, just be careful. If they say, "Oh yeah, just get in here, it's cool, it's everybody gets in and it's all fine," they might be yesing to death, because the counselor at the front desk, it's really more of a salesman who's just trying to get their little personal commission for signing up people. So that's my answer to that question there. There you go, Joel. Leo Stunting has just joined. Nope, never popped up. Weird, but Preach will join and it'll join up then. Cool. All right, it seems to not be letting people in. We're just going to go and start right now. We have 4 people, and we'll try to get people in the middle of the race. So send me messages. I'll pull over and invite you. I don't need to like concentrate through the whole thing, but I don't want to make the stream just watch us try to have people join all day. You know, that gets a little old. So I recommend trying the new motorcycles. You can do the old ones if you just want a hardcore win, but I don't know. These seem fun. I'm going to try the Electro. I didn't buy the motorcycles. I bought the supercars, so I really kind of want to try these. All right, let's get Billion invite. Says you timed out. Well, we'll try you again, man. We'll try it again. I mean, you know GTA servers, they work like a bitch. But for some reason, if you work them longer, they get a little slicker. Like, I noticed an hour into my stream, I'll have 10, 12 people in a lobby, and it's doing just fine. But in the beginning, getting 3 or 4 in is like a task. So I don't know if there's some kind of priority system they gauge bandwidth to users or what. But it seems like when you start races, it doesn't give a shit about you. But if you're like hosting one for a while, it's like, oh, here, you can host 18 people. So look at these walls. I was saying this in the videos to Ouch. Look at these walls on the sides of this. Now imagine the kind of wall rides you can make with these props once the creator comes out. The creator, everyone's going to want to make it so they can make routes and stuff, but I imagine there's going to be a lot of like people who want to turn into wall rides if they let us do that. I'm worried. I was thinking about it. I'm worried that this creator is going to work like a prop snap kind of a system, you know? Because if it's a prop snap system, then it's going to be harder to manipulate. They'd be smart not to do that. Oh shit, glitches. He didn't really go off, did he? He did? Oh, I'm sorry, man. So, anybody who's just joined, welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing stunt races tonight, but inside the playlist, we also have a surprise going. Credit goes to Otis Brown Dog for showing us this, that there's, if you play stunt races, and then you play normal, like old school custom races, sometimes you get glitches where it starts making your vehicle interact with the environment in a strange way. Like I saw examples on his where he showed driving up a corkscrew, and after he flew off the corkscrew, his car did this weird barrel roll kind of thing, and it did it where the top of the roof was facing inwards no matter what he did. And it was just kind of trippy and weird, whatever happened there. Hold on, let me pull over here and get Anthony in front. Hey, what you got? Alright, last time, let's try it again. We'll try him, and ooh, I think Preacher needs one too. I'm sorry, I think I missed getting him back on the last round around. And then the other nice thing about these stunt races is you respawn much faster than the other ones, I noticed. There we go. 2 more invites out, guys. Respawn. Keep getting lagged out. You're going to try resetting and try again. I understand, man. Yeah, Anthony. It's a school for Proverb. I mean, if you're the kind of person who understands what you want and the tools to get there are sitting there, fine. You know, do it. I mean, that's of course. But I'm just saying, approach with caution. You know, don't allow the person who signs you up to salesman you to death, because that's kind of what happened to me. They totally salesman me to death, and now I'm too in debt to get another student loan to start over if I wanted to. But I don't know. That I'm pretty good at being a bartender. You know, you make drinks, you sit and talk to people all day, just kind of tidy up and restock and shit like that. It's Good work. Good money, too. You don't got to break your back. You know? Your feet hurt sometimes. How am I in third? There we go. There we go. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. We've been messing around with new members lately. They aren't the new members that we've been talking about, where we're talking about recruiting yet. These are just people that we've been kind of fucking around with. But Marky joined us for a bunch of prop hunt, and then Liam joined us for a bunch of GTA, and that was pretty cool, just recording with new people. And so, you know, I was talking to Ouch, and we were talking about some other people that we've seen that we're gonna record with, and we have a few other guest stars lined up in upcoming videos. So, you know, keep your eyes on our channels, because right now, the way we're recording, we're working in overdrive. That's why I had 15 videos the other day. I had 15 videos the other day. That's a shit ton. I dropped them all at once because I know I have so much stuff in my hard drive to still edit that it's like, dude, I might as well just start putting this stuff out. You hear that? I'm going to dole it out over the next 6 months. So yeah, so keep your eyes on our channels. Lots of stuff coming. Lots of stuff coming. I was going to go and start like stretching out the videos to make them over 10 minutes and all that stuff, but it's like, you know, I'm going to keep punchy and short. I think they're kind of nicer that way. Ooh, I love that sunburst at the end. Oh, I'm inside the DNF zone. Oh. Let's see if I can make it. There we go. Like a boss. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about Cunning Stunts in general? I noticed the motorcycles, they do the hovering further distance thing a little stronger than they normally should. Oh yeah, Immortal. Dude, this is open, man. This is open. You know how it is. Send me a message. Send me a message. Send me a message, Reaper. And I'll get you in here. Oh, and also, by the way, this stream is not brought to you, but endorsed by me. Sobe Citrus, the most delicious goddamn thing in the entire world. I love it so much. It's better than like champagne mixed with a steak. It's so good. I just went and I picked up 4 of them, so I won't run out tonight in my stream. Very excited about that. All right, so race number 2. Oh, this one was cool. This one was cool. This one was inside the canyon, right? Yeah, canyon crossing. There you go. Yeah, I liked this one a lot. There were certain ones that I remember as better than others. Come on, guys, join. I can see them struggling to join. Get in here. So Ty Plays is getting him to Billy Light. I don't see his rank yet. So, oh, there we go. Yes, yes, they're both in. All right, guys. So you guys are in. If you want to invite your friends, invite your friends. If you need an invite from me, send me a message. It's Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY on the Xbox One. And you know, we're sending invites out to open lobby people. So I saw Reaper was talking about getting in. Ahoy Rustamix is back. That's excellent. Ray Collins. Hey Ray. Man, I'm sorry. I hope you can get in. I hope you get in. Ray is a retweeting machine on Twitter. Every time I wake up, it's like Ray Collins has liked this. Ray Collins has retweeted that. It's like, fuck yeah. I wish there was a button on there I could just like hit this as fuck yeah. What was that? A C4... Oh, California Grown. I'm all C42I49A. That's cool. That's a cool way of spelling it, sort of. It's California, but whatever. All right. That person looks familiar. Person looks familiar. I know it's a GTA character. They can't, but it does. All right, start? Yeah, we're going to start. Well, it's going to start in 4 seconds anyways. We're just going to let it go. See, people are joining. Hey, welcome, Candice Perez. So we have Candice, we have Cherry, we have Ahoy, we have Reaper, Jackson, Anthony, Ray Collins. We have a shit ton of people in here. So that's my custom Tyrus. Oh, there's Reaper. We get him in for the spectator at least, so that the next race he's automatically in. It seems like an easier way to get people in sometimes. Maybe it gives the servers, you know, that 10 minutes the race lasts. Maybe it gives them time to like negotiate hooking you together instead of being like, you got 10 seconds, you're out. Where'd my shirt go? I'm supposed to have that that stop sign with the stop hand on it. There we go. Hack. I really enjoyed these. I mean, I imagine I might get bored of them in a little bit, but I enjoyed them, and I can't wait for the ability to make our own. They're going to be so badass when we can make our own. No, Billy Light got timed out. I see that, Billy. I'm so sorry. So sorry. GTA just has it out free today. Oh shit, that was stupid of me. I missed my speed boost. Yeah, GTA has it up here because I mean I got good internet. I'm like I said, I'm 197 down, and I'm like something like 15 or 20 up for my speed with a 14 ping. I just did a speed test this afternoon just to check, you know. No, I took that way too hard. I took that way too hard. I took that like a dummy. I took that like the way Shaq throws 3 throws. Alright, who needs an invite? Oh no! I'm all looking at the chat. That was my bad. Did I recognize the Microsoft service on which you get the PC Expo version if you bought the Expo? Did I recognize the Microsoft service on which you can get the PC? I don't know what you mean by that. You came back in GTA to my T20 on Osiris just gone. You still have 40,000. Your T20 or Osiris are gone? Shit, man. That's the kind of thing I would set up a support ticket for right away. I would set that up to Rockstar Games and set up a support ticket. Because those are like, you know, that's kind of important stuff. No! You know, I didn't want to bump him. Those are kind of important things. If I had those missing, I would totally like set a support ticket to Rockstar. They'd get it back for you. Especially if you have videos proving you have it, you know what I mean? That'd be helpful. Alright, so I wonder how these tubes are looking in the stream. They probably look like shit. I notice on every one of our videos, no matter what like resolution I rendered it in and what bitrate I rendered it in, when I went through these tubes, it just looked like staticky mess. And so that was a little bit disappointing. I wonder if that's just on YouTube's render end. I wonder if these things are distanced just right to create the kind of like visual chaos that makes like, you know, like video render engines go, ah! Alright, Major Look needs an invite. I back it up here so people jump over me. No, not that. Alright. Made you look. There we go. I notice when you drive forward in here, you really don't get any grip, but if you snake it a little bit, your car can take off a little faster. Like from a dead stop, like when you respawn. That was nice. I think that's some of those physics they were talking about. See how my car kind of like did that swoop in the air when it righted itself? I saw the video on Otis Brown Dog's channel where he was showing when he would fall off the side of ramps. It was barrel rolling, but with that swoop. You know, if that makes any sense. I like those alarms and shit. And I like these new car sounds. It sounds like a Formula 1 car, and I like that a lot about it. And this landing platform is awesome. So, I mean, think about how far we just drove. How many props this thing fucking allows you to use. So when the creator comes out, they better allow us to use roughly the same amount of props. It better not be like, oh, you get 20 and we got 1 billion. I can see them doing that. Oh, is the game free? Well, GTA is, you buy GTA, but the download is free. Yes, the download is most definitely free. Yeah, the download was free this last week. It was the Cunning Stunts update. If that's what you're asking, I hope I'm answering your question right. But and then on August 2nd, they will have a free download that will allow users to have a creator to make these same races. And so that's going to be really freaking exciting. That's when I want to see, you know, like I always use Tibbins as an example. I want to see Tibbins and see what he can make with them. That's if it's in a way that allows them to do that. If it's a way where they can actually levitate and move props and twist them around, then that's cool. If it's going to be a bunch of predetermined pieces that you snap together, like Legos, then, you know, there's only so much they're going to be able to do. They'll still be able to kind of create wall rides, but it'll be different. You know? Oh, see? Those physics. See that? That spin I was doing? That's the kind of physics I was talking about that they say that when you're doing normal stunt races, they've been applying to them lately. Let's try it again. See? I'm kind of on a weird plane when I do it. I'm still like riding the inside of that tunnel in a way. Oh, hey man. Rasta Mix. You have the power! Alright, Rasta. That's how you became a moderator right there. Watch out for people doing that kind of stuff, okay? I'm going to need somebody to do it because I'm all concentrating on the race. I turn around, guys all spouting up the N-word. Go ahead and delete those comments too, but give them a chance to not freak out, okay? I don't want anyone doing that kind of stuff. You know, I want everyone to feel welcome here. That word doesn't make a whole lot of people feel uncomfortable. But, you know, if you're the kind of person who can chill out and then you're still welcome, you just can't do that shit. You can't do that, man. It's not cool. It's not cool! Alright. I wish GTA mode was enabled on these. I want to be able to climb out and, like, climb on the Ring of Fire and climb on some of the props that they have out here. And, like, you know the windmill, how it pushes you? I want to, like stand on it so when it pushes you, it picks you up and just see what happens just for fun, you know? Alright. Goodbye. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, that kind of stuff's not welcome, you know? Oh yeah, Otis! We're getting Otis in here. This is the guy that made the video that was showing you how the what's it called? The physics are fucking weird between them. So I made this playlist. So we're gonna do a bunch of stunts and then a couple normal races. So hopefully we can check out by then. All right, that's cool, Ahoy. Yeah, so Ahoy, whenever you need to do something, click on the little boxes next to your name, and you can see over there. There's delete messages, and there's like a a block and put in timeout. If somebody does something like give them a warning, you know, put them in timeout. If it's something like really like fierce. If they refuse to stop, then boot them. You know, gotta lay down the law. Alright, so we're doing open lobbies here. If you guys want an invite, send me a message. I will send you an invite over here on the Xbox One. Let me make sure I didn't miss a message, because I was kind of all distracted over there with what's going on with that one guy. There we go. Oh, wait. Is he in here? Made you look's already in. Alright, never mind then. That was unnecessary. Who's that? White Mexican. You were in the other day. I remember you. How you doing? So I remember thinking to myself, I'm kind of a white Mexican. There you go, my friend. Alright, we're going to wait for him to try to join, and then we're going to go down there. Oh, okay. So hold on, Wally. I'll say your name. So, Wally Rosario, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Yeah, try not to spam, but I will. Cherry, I'll think about it while this is going on tonight, Cherry, okay? Yeah, Anthony, people are ignorant, you know. I was actually trying to give him a chance, too, because there's people that when they say that believe what they say, and then there's people who are just trying to be shocking and get a rise, and it's like, while it's dicky to do that, it's so frequent. It's so frequent that I usually just try to give people a chance to knock it the fuck off, and hopefully we can move on from there. And 99 out of 100 times, they actually just keep doing it. I should just start being like, whatever, but I don't know why I do that. Hey, Beast Killer, and Carlos, and Ahoy, and Wally, and Jackson. Jackson, why don't you stay, man? You should stay, Jackson Copeland. Alright, okay, so this is, Oh, alright, so this is, obviously the sports cars ones. So I like the Omnis. I like the retro. I like the classic. These are cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Omnis. I like that one a little more for some reason. And I don't know why I have my old pervert outfit on. That's my old pervert outfit. So if you look at it, he's got the mask. And it's like a baby mask because he's like a baby killer. He's like a creepy rapist type, right? And he's got the sandals on so he can ditch his shoes if he has to because he's like a creepy killer. And the yellow shorts because he peed them because he's a killer. And then white gloves when you shouldn't be wearing gloves. Always fear a man who has gloves on for no fucking reason. Why did I choose this car? I thought I chose the other one. Alright, I'm using a stupid allergy for some reason. I thought I chose that car. I'm looking right at it in my my fucking replay screen. Okay, allergy time. I don't know why. Yay! I didn't even do anything to it. I was describing my murderer in his gloves. Get going. Get going, California Chagron. I should have chosen one of those other cars. Damn it. That's okay. Oh shit, I did not mean to bump you so like vigorously. That was a good fly across the screen. You know, this LG's kind of beast. I've never actually driven one. I got it when it first came out, and it was like the free car, and I drove it like 3 times. And then after that, I was like, I'm gonna start buying cars, and I didn't get rid of it. Actually, I did get rid of it. And then the other day, I don't know why I grabbed one. I was like, they're free. Let me grab one real quick. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. That's dope. That is so fucking dope. I like the wind noise too. You know, these props, they might be really cool for captures and for deathmatch people too, you know? I mean, don't think of it as such a huge area like you're thinking of it, but think of it as individual props what you might be able to like do with it. There were those weird physics again. Did you notice that? I fell down and inwards, and there was no physical reason why the car should have done that. So Otis's video on Otis Brown Dog's channel, he has a video that shows you several examples of what I'm talking about there, and that was one of it right there. When I jumped out of the tube, my car didn't fall the way it should have. It fell in a curve. And so there is some kind of extra physics engine that they have applied to these races that's different than the other world's physics engine. Maybe it's just for simplicity. You know, maybe it's so that they can take a little bit of the memory away from dealing with physics and focus it more on memory that would allow for more props. See, that's what you get for being aggressive, man. Karma. Darta. So, I don't know. I have a couple of theories on that. Because I have a theory that they took out GTA mode and they simplified the physics to free up memory so the memory can be dedicated to more prop placement and prop memory. I don't know. Does that seem right to you guys? This is neat. This is neat. This is neat. But I'd love to jump out of my car right there. That's awesome. See, there's like a little swoop. Yeah, it seems like when you leave the pipes, there's a physics that pulls you inwards. On the first day, I don't think it was there. On the first day, I remember coming out of pipes and flying outwards and like totally not landing on the track. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I didn't happen to experience it that moment, but it's definitely here and present right now. Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Never trust a man with a rope and trash bags in his car. That is good advice, Candace. That is good advice. What do you got in your car? Ropes, trash can, a shovel, some chloroform, trash bags. I can't think of what else I might need. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Aggressive. Brake check. Did I mess him up? Not enough. Get on the ground. These are awesome. This is such a great update, especially considering it was a free update. You know, most games would be like, "Oh, this $49.99 easily." You know, easily. And if they said that, I really wouldn't fault them for it. I'd be like, well, there's a lot of work that went into it. It's a great update. There's a lot of new cars and entire new game modes and these huge races and stuff. It would have to include the creator and way more races, but I mean, I could see them charging for this much effort. You know, this is like a whole new game. It's like GTA, the Trackmania edition. If this was Call of Duty, they would charge you $2.99 for each of these races, and you know they would. You know they would. You know how Call of Duty is. Oh, this gun? $1 for a chance to open a box and hope to get it. So, you know, good on Rockstar for that. I bitch about their servers, and I bitch about some of their stuff that they do a lot, but I can't bitch about this, the fact that they do give you free content, and this content takes like thousands of developers and coders like tapping away for months at a time, and those guys have to get paid. And when we play it, we don't necessarily pay them when you think about it. They make their money on the shark cards and the original sale of the game. But I only started buying shark cards this week, was the first time I bought any, and it was just so I could buy the supercars. So maybe this was the plan all along. Maybe to get me addicted and then up the price. Very much like a drug dealer would inside like a movie or something, you know? It's like the first one's free, kid, and then after that, you gotta pay. Which would be very Grand Theft Auto of them. Look at that. It pulled me in. This race mode brought to you by Shark Cards. Seriously, man, seriously. Oh, Francisco, I'm playing on the Xbox One, and so basically, if anybody wants an invite, send me a message, Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY, and I will get you invites into the lobbies. And if you get bored and you want to check out my videos on these races, I came out with 15 videos yesterday and the night before for the Cunning Stunts. I covered every race and did a couple car buys. I did it with Ouch and Dave, and they were really good videos, really good time. And so, you know, if you get some time, check those out. What are you doing there? What are you doing, California girl? You're just chilling. Alright, so what's going on here? What's my favorite car except the supercars from the DLC? My favorite car is the, for the supercars from besides the new DLC, is the Osiris. If it was a perfect world, it would be the Zenturno. But the Zenturno, it digs in the ramps and it kicks its butt out on flippers. So the Osiris is my favorite of the supers. Out of the sports cars, out of style alone, I don't know. I think I just like the Coquette. I like the Coquette out of the supercars. I know there's a lot of cars. I like the Coquette a lot. It also handles like in a way that I appreciate. I like it a lot. The muscle cars, it's definitely the Blade. You know the Blade? That car is badass. I don't know why people don't use it more often. It's like it's a beast. Your gamer tag is... Oh, so Reganic Joker, send me a message. It's Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY, and then I will get your message and go to profile and invite. I don't go and tip-tap and look for other people's gamer tags. I'd be doing it fucking forever. You know what I mean? Cool, we got Otis and Spec, we got White Mexican and Spec, and then we got 10 people in this lobby. So, you know what? I'll give GTA this. The servers are working good today. They're working good now. Oh, good night, Candace. Thank you very much. Have a good evening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thinking I'm having technical difficulties for a moment. One second, guys. Don't worry, everything's safe. I'm safe. Alright, so, fuck, this is a great lobby. We got 11 people in this lobby. That's really good. That's really good. I'm glad there's so many people playing GTA right now because it is like my favorite game. I'm not going to lie. I do the videos for it more than others because, of course, people watch it more than others. But, you know, in my heart of hearts, I love it. I just sometimes dial it back because I've been playing it for, what, fucking 8 years, 19 years, where the hell it is. And so whenever new content comes out, I genuinely get excited because it's like, hell yeah, it's like a sequel to a really good movie. Or like a new episode of Walking Dead or something, you know, it's like that. Like a new episode of Silicon Valley. It's my favorite show right now. Yara Quebbles Stook TV. How you doing? The pig thing scares you, PJ. I'm sorry, man. Oh, Francisco. Okay, here, let me write down a thing. L34CoN space CREEPY on Xbox One. There we go, man. There we go. If that's a little easier, still send it to me. I'll still invite you and you can spectate, and then you can get in for the rest of the playlist, you know? King Kev added me as a friend. Why, thank you, King Kev. Okay, so Rat Loader. No, I was kidding. The Burger Shot Stallion, the Dominator, or the Gauntlet. I'm going to go with the Dominator. I like how the colors, these are Ford colors. The green, the yellow, brown, the orange. These are the Ford colors. That's great. The Dominator is basically the Mustang in the first place. When you look at it, it's the 2000s Mustang, and so the late 2000s, like 2010, and you can see it all over the body. And so that's funny that the colors, if you look at the colors, they're kind of Ford factory colors. I've had a bunch of Fords in my life. They're very specific colors. They make them. There's that ugly green that my Ranger used to be. I used to have a Ford Ranger. Beast Killer, what up? How you doing? Hey, RJ Gaming, welcome to the stream. Oh, Beast Killer, send me a message, man. Send me a message, and I'll send you an invite. That's the easiest way to do it. Send me a message, and I will click on the message and send you an invite. If I missed it, then I apologize. I think I might have, but that happens. Oh, Shiza. Oh, my goodness. You, sir, are violent. You, sir, are a violent one. All right, let's go this way. I'm in 10th already. Hey, Reaper, what up? Alright, up and away. I want to walk right on the inside of that wall. Motorboat. Ha ha! Ha ha! I snuck by. I'm a sneaky snake. I'm a sneaky snake. I'm a snack. I'm a sneaky snack. Oh shit, my car is totally leaning to the left. It's trying to pull on its own a little bit. I gotta be careful of that. It's because of the smashy that I've been dealing with. These racers are dope, though. There's been so many times I've looked at that's those to the right. That's the factory, and there's those big like mill-like cylinders. And I've looked at races all the time and thought I want to kind of drive stuff that really generally goes through. And every time I plan it out, it never kind of comes out the way I want it to, and I always give up on it. But I like that. It's like there's just so much probability now that now you can just look for complicated areas on the map and just drive under, in, and through them now by placing these awesome things around them. It's badass. This is badass time. Nope. There we go. There we go. You gotta feather the brake and the gas every now and then. That's what's going on with these guys. Gotta feather it. Gotta feather it. These big sluggish butts on these things. This kind of feels like playing Gran Turismo in these cars. There's like slow-ish, you know, and then the physics are so slidey and heavy that it does kind of feel a little bit like I'm playing Gran Turismo 1 for the first time again. Estevez has a new personal best. Ooh, I got a clean lap, it says. So we can go the other way. I think the clean lap means I didn't respawn. Is that what that is? If that's what that is, let me know in the chat. And if you guys like the way the new mic sounds, let me know. If you missed the old mic, let me know. The new mic, it's just a Logitech. It's nothing fancy. I didn't have a whole lot of cash on me, but it was just 35 bucks. It was a little Logitech mic, but it's wired. The other one was Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth has a tendency of sounding really tinny, and so I got this guy. Today instead, and when I listened to it on playback of my own recording, it did sound a little richer than the other one. And but I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. You can project your own idea onto what your voice sounds like in your head so easily. I mean, you've heard your own voice on recording. It doesn't sound right to you anyways. So if you guys like the new mic, let me know. If you like the old one, I still have it just sitting right here on my countertop. You can always go back to it anytime. Yeah, hopefully this improves just the quality of my voice a little bit. I'm going to still get, like, an actual microphone, like, eventually, but, that's an investment, that's an upgrade, that's like this thing cost me $110 kind of stuff, $150, like the big stuff. Otherwise, why bother? But, I'll get this guy in the meantime, You like it? Nice! Who got 200 subs? Well, I'll look in a minute, Cherry left! Bullshit! Alright, Cherry, send me a message for invite if you need one here. I'll get you in a second. Oh no! That is close. I lost my place looking at that, but whatever. I was just happy I didn't die. So I would like another clean lap. That's awesome. Everyone jumping over you and under you. Let's turn on my action replay for this. I've been noticing too that this thing it gets incredible thumbnails. Every single time I do an action replay and I go into the Rockstar editor and to look for thumbnails, every angle looks amazing. It's all these great colors and three-dimensional shapes, and just look at that. I mean, even look, bam, everything looks awesome in this. Everything is awesome. All right, so let's go back to the chat, see what's been going on. Asia with the bacon comes to the pig. I see what you did there. Who got 200 subs? Oh, nice. Skulls, nice. It's okay, man. Cool, good. Oh, it's not hitting anything? That's what that is? So that's probably pretty easy on this, since there's really nothing to hit. It's a whole lot of walls that go off to the side and fall into the ground, No clean lap. Where is he going? That was a very funny ending. All right, so if you need an invite, Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY on the Xbox One, send me a message. I will jump on it and send you an invite. In fact, let me go make sure I'm not missing one right now, because sometimes I get into trying to finish the race and I forget to go over here. Married with Children. What about Married with Children? It's a good show. Come on, message appear. There you go, King Kev. We'll try to get you in right now, man. Bam. So we got Beast is already in. He's in Spectate. We got another invite going out. So hopefully we got 13 people in. That's very nice. That's very nice. Dude, Pokemon Go is crazy, right? So, hey, Jalubles, what's up? How you doing? So, Call of Duty Pro on the Xbox One. If you want to join, send me a message. It's Bacon Creepy, L34CoN, space CREEPY. That Pokemon Go, I don't play Pokemon. I'm not into Pokemon. But, like, at my work, like, on the news, they're talking about Pokemon Go this, Pokemon Go that. Fine. I get off work, I come out into the alley in the back where I'm parked, and I look in the alley, and there's, like, a group of maybe 6 to 8 people walking between the ages of 25 and 35, and it's like, all right, it's fucking weird. And they're all on their phone, and I realize, oh, they're all playing Pokemon. You can hear them talking about it and shit. It's like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And I drive past them, and I pull out the street, and there's 4 more people out there, and they're doing the same thing. And I realize they're doing the same thing. You can see it. You can see it. It's like, oh shit. And then where I work, there's like a little roundabout in the middle of this intersection. And I go to the roundabout. There's like 15 people standing there. It's like, this is actually kind of crazy. We're like 10:45 at night when this happened, you know. So I mean, you know, I'll give it this. It might be like not fun or whatever. I'm not judging it that way. It's a craze that, oh shit, it's like a craze that people are into. I'll give it that. You know, it's a thing. White numbers are pink, dude. A lot of the things in this are pink and white and different colors. So I got my Tyrus and I got my custom Etri. See, I got 2. Tyrus, Etri. I did the Tyrus last time. I'm going to do the Etri this time. I know it's not quite as fast, but I don't know. Fuck it. We're doing it. Spend $200 on myself, too. Ahoy! Oh, yeah, PS3. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Oh, nice. You're a 16 player. I'm echoing. Let me make sure it's not streaming sound. Trying to figure out why it would be echoing. There we go. If I turn down the speaker, I'm turning down the speaker in my ear so none of it comes back out at all. If it echoes, I'm sorry. I don't know much else to do about it. It might be the actual room I'm in. There's that possibility. In fact, let me move this. No, that's got to stay there. Sorry. All right. Look at this car. Look at this sleek piece of work. Beauty. All right, Beast, thanks for paving the way. I'm going to slipstream you. That's awesome. Oh shit, why you gotta be that way? Alright, here we go. There we go. Woo! That's cool. Oh, don't hit me when you do that. It's probably lag ghost hitting me, to be honest. I love this. This is my favorite moment right there, is that. Going down into the tunnel. It really gives you a sense of perspective of how fast you're going, or watching shit like fly by you. This race, I think, might have been my favorite for that moment. That was really cool. That was really cool. Do I know anyone with PS3? No. I had one. I've got a broken one. Does that count? But no, I don't know anyone. You know how it is. When you play a system, you only meet people who are on that system. I mean, unless you're like maybe like a kid and you have neighbors that like have it also, that's also another opportunity. But I mean, when you're an adult, it's like, yeah, if you have it, you only really meet other people who play it online. You know, at my bar, I'm not like, hey, you want to come to my house and play Xbox? They'd be like, that's creepy. I'd be like, that's my name. It's my gamer tag. This is where I missed the checkpoint when I played it with Ouch and Dave. That looks cool, that little distance. That looks like a crazy straw or something. And then that just looks like a slot cars to me. You know what I'm talking about? Where you pull the trigger and you put the little electric cars inside like the track inside the little groove. The little yellow lines and how it looked right there, it just reminds me of like those slot cars when I was a kid. It does. It does. Come on, beast. Mess up already. This car is slick. Oh, you're vulnerable. You're vulnerable. Oh, okay. I've got a full speed going on right now. Can you hear my engine? I got that slipstream from him in the boost. And I think it was enough to get the breakaway. Yeah, I got the breakaway. I got the breakaway! Woo! Beast Killer, you fought a good race, but I got you! That was good, though. That was good. Dude, these are cool, man. These are cool. What time is it for you guys? 1:18 in the morning? It's 10:20. Well, 10:18, you know, same thing. Yes, Noah, you can join me. Noah Miner and everybody else out there, if you want to join me, send me a message. Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY. So these new races, we're doing a playlist of mostly the new races and then 2 OG ones, so we can see if the physics from these races will affect you on there. You'll see it when you fall off a ramp sometimes if you go whoop, whoop, in a weird way. But yeah, these are awesome. I can't wait for the new creator that's going to come out on August 2nd. August 2nd is the DLC. Rockstar already announced it for the creator for this. And so I think that's why they broke the other creator. They broke it also when last time they launched a new creator. And I think they do that so that a bunch of people can go on Twitter and start a whole campaign, and also the drama is about the Rockstar and GTA world, and then all kinds of people feel starved for creating. And then when the new one comes out, not only do they get the creator back, they get the new thing, and so people feel like not just a sense of satisfaction, but like almost like a high. It's like, oh my god, the new creator is so awesome. So I think the new creator being broken right now is no accident. I think it's just that way on purpose so that they can kind of play with our emotions a little bit and make us really want August 2nd to come. Echoes on your game? Oh, okay, cool, I get you. You won first for 57 seconds from second place. You found a raccoon and called it ouch. That's awesome. Oh, thank you, Call of Duty Pro. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Also, if you check it out, Call of Duty Pro, I put out 15 videos in the past 36 hours based on the Call of Duty... I'm not Call of Duty, sorry. Based on the Cunning Stunts DLC. Me, Unspoken Ouch, and Simply Dave Gaming, we got together and recorded just race after race. The morning it came out, this was fucked up. I'm going to tell you a story. The morning it came out, the DLC drops at 2 a.m., right? And so when you're a YouTuber, you want to, it's like the news. You want to be the first person on the scene. You want to get, not custom, catch up, I mean. You want to get the info out as fast as you can. So we meet up, we try to get in the same lobby, but you know how GTA lobbies are. By 2:45, we're finally in our first lobby. We do one race, and we're starting our second race. And out of nowhere, my internet in my area has a full fucking blackout. For an hour and a half of full blackout. It's like, fuck. I have to work the next day, so it's already 2 in the morning, right? So I'm like, shit. So I'm like, I might as well edit the first race while I'm waiting. I don't know what to do, you know? So I edit that, and then finally it comes back on. It's 3:30, and David and Ouch were like, we did one more with you. We don't know what to do. It's like, oh, it sucks. And so we get together, we start racing again, and at that point it's like 4:15 because it takes a half an hour to really join up and get in the same lobbies without someone getting kicked, all that. And so we started racing. We did our races, and I was racing till maybe 8 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning, just getting all the races out. And then after we did the races, that's when I had to start editing. I was like, I need to start editing these, fuck. So I said, I just start editing like crazy. And I edited all those races, and I went to bed at like 10:30 in the morning. And my head was hurting so much. And I had to wake up at about 2:50, because I have to be at work at 4. I got to take a shower and shit like that. And so I only had like 4.5 hours sleep, but I sacrificed a ton. And when I look at the videos, they were worth it. They all turned out really good. I got a shit ton of traffic for the day too. It was a great day, but if anybody missed it, because it's easy for videos to be buried past the first page. I had 15 come out yesterday. Yeah. Yes, type me a message and I'll send me a message and I will send you. Oh yeah, I'm in my mid-30s. I don't want to get too specific because I'm trying to retain a little bit of anonymity. I don't want people harassing my mom on Facebook. Is the example I always use. So I'm in my mid-30s. I'm in my mid-30s, but yeah, I know I'm kind of old for gaming. But as I tell people, sometimes people come and give you shit. They're like, "Hey, you're old." It's like, all right, what am I supposed to do? Quit? So let's be like, you're right. I hit 30. Get rid of it. It's like the red crystal in my hand from Logan's Run, which is an old reference. Logan's Run is a sci-fi movie from the 70s. Logan's Run would make a good update for a movie when I think about it. So think about how they've been doing updates for movies as remakes, and then think about Logan's Run. So the idea of Logan's Run, it's the future, and there's too many people on Earth, and so they all have to live in these these bubbles because of nuclear war to hide from the radiation. It's from the 70s. And since there's not enough oxygen and food and space for everybody, they have to make a rule that anybody over the age of, I want to say it was 25, they have to die. But they don't just die; they have them go to this place where they fly around. They shoot them with lasers. And they call it carousel, and they promise them promises of rebirth. But the whole thing's just a big sham, just to keep the city running. But when you're a person, you have a crystal in your hand right here. And when you're cool, it's green your whole life. But the moment you're not supposed to be alive anymore, it starts flashing red, and that's when you get supposed to report to Carousel. And if you don't report to Carousel, then these cops come after you, and their names are Sandmen. They have black clothes with a gray stripe across their chest, right? And it's kind of just a simple, silly movie. Like one of the Sandmen turns 25, and now he has to die, and so he becomes a runner instead. It kind of like Minority Report, and a lot of movies like that are the same kind of feel, where it's a cop who is now the chased based on an unfair system. Yeah, but when I think about that movie and I think about how many remakes there are, it's like I could see them remaking that. I could see them doing the nobody over 25, so you make sure you have an all sexy young cast, a la Twilight kind of an audience or something. And with the way Hunger Games and people watching people die has been kind of like a motif in movies, I'm surprised nobody redid Logan's Run. It's a pretty good movie. I mean, for the 70s. The problem with Logan's Run? It came out literally 1 month before Star Wars. So it's like, yeah, this is cool. It's like, yeah, but what about Star Wars? Poor movie. I feel bad for whatever movie came out the same week as, E.T. Did you notice right there? You can do forward flips really easy right there for some reason. See how I laid on it, really late in the jump, and it still worked? Almost with time to spare, even. For some reason, off that jump right there, you get enhanced jump ability. There's a horn there. It's making me wonder if the horn has something to do with it. Because look, they have physics that will slow you down, so there are weird speed-altering physics. I mean, that would exist in an engine then, yeah? So then, oh shit, it's a strong tree. Don't tell me what to do, Siren. Your teacher, what? This your retired was always playing Minecraft. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple reasons I don't play Minecraft. There's one, it takes a long time to really get your shit going in it, right? You can't just hop in and be like, I'm good at it. I mean, isn't that the case? And so there's that, and then two, I'm kind of late to the game on it, I'm not going to establish myself as a big YouTuber by starting Minecraft in its fucking 15th year. I was already playing GTA, so this is just something I just happen to be good at. But, and then there's a third reason that, aren't there a whole, bunch of pedophiles on Minecraft? And so, I kind of don't want to be mixed up with that community. It seems like poison to a channel in a way, so, especially when you're, old like me with a mustache. I might as well drive around a van that says free candy at that point. Alright, here we go. These rings of fire are dope. I cannot wait to be able to do creator shit with them. There's a bunch of rings that I noticed are out there that I wonder if we can use and turn them into weird loop stuff. And then I was also thinking about how we've been making hamster tubes, and it's like, you know what? Who gives a shit about hamster tubes anymore? Really? Really? Ah! Get back on the road. I like how this car looks. This looks like the old BMWs. look at the front of it. That's awesome. I love the BMW M Series. To kidnap, ouch, the van has to say free water or free fruit. Free fruit. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Shan? Oh, nice. You're Dutch? Yeah, I got a lot of Dutch viewers. Of course, it's the connection through Ouch, but then I think it's also because I tend to stream at this time, and so here in America, like it's either 10:30 or later. If you live in like New York, it's 2:30. But then over there, isn't it like morning for you guys? What do you got here? Oh no, I'm not joining a party. You have to send me a message, not a party invite. When I join parties, it messes with my audio. All of a sudden, I get audio issues. You keep overshooting checkpoints when you use non-DLC cars? Really? Yeah, you see, they got a different set of physics then. That's got to be what it is, Otis. There has to be a different set of physics that they have applied to these races that carries over as a template into the real world, the other races. Which, my theory about them breaking the creator, if you think about it along those lines, like, oh, hey, what if all the races in the world didn't work except for these new stunt races? Wouldn't the populations go up on them? And so it might be on purpose. It might be an accident. It might just be a glitch. It might just be like, shit, we did make 2 types, and when people go over, it carries over. I don't know how to fix it. So I imagine it's, I'm not joining a party. I imagine it's something like that. Hopefully they fix it soon. They'll fix it soon. This game is a physics sandbox, and if there was like glaring problems like that for too long, it would hurt the reputation of it. This is the Audi A2 Quattro. Is that what it is? Well, it looks badass. Ain't cool. They go through our stuff illegally, and this year our principal went through lockers stealing phones. You guys still have lockers? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Joel, that's why they go through the lockers, is because of the bomb threats. I'm surprised you still have lockers. At my high school, when I was in high school, they had lockers, and they got rid of them. Like, I think it was my senior year, but when I was a senior, you have a car, you keep all your shit in your car. But, I remember that. Okay, so we're going into a normal race now. We're going to see if we have issues with the physics now. We're going to do 2 normal races and then back to a couple of stunts. And this is by Burnoutware. Burnoutware makes some really nice races. Oops, shit. Yeah, they had them in mind, and then they got rid of them. And then the fucked up part about getting rid of lockers is this. Like, OSHA has rules about how much weight an employee can carry and the tools that they have to carry it with. Like, if you carry more than 50 pounds, if you carry more than 30 pounds, whatever it is, you have to have, like, a back brace. If you do all kinds of stuff like that, if you lift more than certain stuff, you have to, like, break it up into certain, like, piles. You can't lift more than a certain amount. But then schools can force you to go there, which, okay. Because they could send your parents to jail or fine them if you don't go there plenty. So, I mean, they're forcing you to go there. And while you're there, they're pretty much requiring you to carry around 50 pounds of books and stuff. And they don't let you set it down anywhere. It's like, you know, if OSHA came through here and really analyzed this place, to be like, this whole place is a violation. You know, it's bad for the backs of these kids to carry around a thing on their back that really honestly weighs, what, a third of their body weight? That's fucking crazy when you think about it. Books used to be really goddamn heavy. I don't know. Maybe they trimmed them down. Maybe everyone just uses iPads now. But yeah, when I was a kid, it was, dude, it's like 6 periods of books, and the books, like, the history books, like this fat, you know? It's like 6 of those. I got this backpack that's stretched out, and all the corners are ripping. I remember that. It's been a long time, but I remember that. It was heavy as shit. After your kid brought a BB gun to school. Oh, man. So here's the thing, Joel. There's always a kid who brings a BB gun to school. There's always a kid who brings a BB gun. There's always a kid who gets caught with a flare gun in his locker. There's always one kid who has a bullet on a chain, and then one teacher freaks out and pretends a bomb. Like, that's the thing. There's always that. And it's like, it sucks to, like, punish everybody for that, because it's almost like counterproductive in the sense that all of you have less rights and are going to deal with lifetime-long debilitating back injuries, possibly because one kid brought a gun. Somebody's got to get punished. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with the whole thing. There's a bunch of things I don't agree with. You know one thing I don't agree with, and this is a weird one? I'm leaving Walmart today. And the guy at the door is like, I see a receipt. And I'm thinking to myself, you got my money, right? Yes. So I own these items in my bag, yes. So no, I don't want to show you my fucking item. So I'm thinking about that. And I told him, I was like, listen, dude, you can't be asking me like what's inside my stuff. He's like, I'm like, it's unconstitutional. I already purchased this. He's like, that's why I asked you. I was like, okay, well next time I'm just gonna breeze past you. I'm just not gonna pay attention to you. And then I thought to myself, you know, what'd be funnier is if he says, sir, do you have your receipt? I'll just walk by and smile, not even slow down. And go, yes, I do. And keep going. Don't listen to him after that. But yeah, I was thinking about that. It's like, you know, you can't stop me from walking out. That's assault if you touch me. Let's see. I already bought it. I understand I was trying to cut down on stealing and stuff, but it kind of feels like a bit of an inconsideration to assume that you're a thief until you can prove otherwise. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe I overreacted. Oh shit. Maybe I overreacted a little bit, but that's kind of what was going through my head. What do you guys think of that? You live on the East Coast? Yeah. So I don't know how this car is going to do on this flipper. This is actually the first time I've taken this car out on traditional stunts, and so we'll see if its widths and everything are right, if it's good on the flippers. That was cool enough. It is not that stunt ready so far. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was doing, Reaper. I was like, dude, I'm not stopping. That's bullshit. I'm like, it's like I'm carrying a bunch of stuff. It's hot as shit outside, and I've got some, like, you know, some fucking kid who's like, hey, can you prove you bought that? No, go fuck yourself, man. Can you prove you're not an asshole? I don't go around walking for papers for random citizens. It's just generally something I don't do. This car seems like it's having a lot of trouble up here. This car seems like having a ton of trouble up here. Alright, let's try this again. Something tells me that this car is not as stunt ready as they promised. No, this thing is never going to make it. This thing is never going to make it. You guys are seeing what's happening to me right here, right? This is never going to go. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Jonathan Delanouve. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Fantasy Island, where everything smells like rich Corinthian leather. I hope you enjoyed the new microphone. I got a new mic. It's nothing fancy. It's just a Logitech, but it's wired, so it doesn't, it's not Bluetoothing anymore. Bluetooth gets a really tinny sound. And I was getting a lot of comments from people saying that I need better mic, need better audio, and then even the guys were saying, "Hey, what's with your mic?" And I don't know, when I got the Bluetooth one, it was nice to have the freedom to move around, but it wasn't good for recording. So when I picked up just a Logitech, I was at Walmart again, so just a little crappy one. I didn't have a shit ton of money on me at the time, so I wasn't going to buy, like, you know, something really fancy. I'll save that for an actual purchase I focus on, where I'm like, yes, I got myself a really nice rig. But in the meantime, come on, grip. Jesus, this thing is not meant for this. You can just tell. Oh, yeah, it's the midnight purple, I think. Oh no, it's not. It's regular black with hot pink over it. But it is not meant to take this. We're going to be here forever. I wonder if these are the physics we're talking about. I wonder if these are the physics we're talking about. If maybe I'm not driving on the wall sideways because maybe it's trying to pull me down in that scoop that I was talking about. You know what I mean? Ah, shit. I don't know why I tried to steer it that way. Yeah, so I suppose all I can do right now is just wait for other people to finish this race, hopefully. Because this thing is never going to make it. Never going to make it. No, it's never going to make it. I mean, you can just tell. You can tell. Every time I get on the wall, it's just going, It's not gripping the wall. Shit. And I'm having a really hard time steering. Alright, White Mexican needs an invite. I think he got kicked. Oh, the race pissed you off. It's okay, man. I understand, Mexican. I understand. This race is pissing me off too. I'm not pissing me off. I try not to get mad. You know what I mean? So I'm stuck hitting little lights that aren't going anywhere. These things happen. There's worse things in the world, but I am trying to like analyze it as I do it every time and think to myself, is the car moving weird or is it just having a really hard time gripping? Seems to be all of it. Where is the checkpoint anyways? It's somewhere impossible. Yeah, it's way up there. I'm never going to get it. Oh, my thoughts on the DLC, Gibbs? I like it a whole lot. I like it a whole lot. I know a lot of people are mad at the creator, so I'm not including the creator being broken, because that's a different side effect of the DLC. But the new cars are great. They're expensive as shit, but they look awesome and they move wonderful. They're kind of a different set of stuff than everything else. It feels like the physics are different. The cars themselves are different. I cannot wall ride with this thing. It just will not. Cool. Some people are finishing. I need enough people to finish so that we can get the DLC the DNF timer to go off. Let's see. The cars are awesome. The races are really good. I wish they had given us a creator so that we can start making our own with it. I feel that when they do give us a creator, that's not going to be a true creator. That's not going to be one where we can like lift and raise props. That it's going to be one where we snap them into position where they interlock with each other. Something tells me it's going to be a lot of that. Almost like attaching Legos together, you know? But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with it. I can't get mad about any of the DLCs because they're free, you know? I can't ever get mad about any of them because they're free. This car will not make the wall ride. I haven't even gotten past the first curve. Cool. Cool. DNF timer. Thank you, Reaper. Yeah, the whole reason we're doing regular races right here is we're testing a theory that that we saw on Otis Brown Dog's channel. He had a video showing it where if he went from stunt races to real world races and the physics were acting weird, he was flying through the air in like cylinder patterns and stuff. Very, very much like you were driving the inside of an invisible tube. And I noticed inside the stunt races, when I would leave the tube, my car would, instead of fall outwards like it should, it would fall and scoop downwards. So I wonder if that physics is something they added to try to correct when the cars come out of the tube, so everyone can jump out and kind of come back onto the center ramp without them flying outwards. There you go, Otis. There you go. Ah, very good, Jalubos. Welcome back, Francisco. Francisco Quesada. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm going to give it a thumbs up because the race is good. We're just on cars that aren't doing it well, coming out of the physics of the other thing that doesn't well. That race I've done it a bunch of times, and I fucking love it when it works right. But this car just wasn't doing it. Alright, so I did a DLC car. This time I'm going to do a non-DLC car and see how it interacts with it. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. There we go. Let's see how long. An hour and 12? Oh, okay. Yeah, let's keep going. So, again, this is another regular race. So we're doing these because we're testing the stunt physics over to the other physics, and we're going to see if maybe inside the same playlist if it will carry over. If it carries over from the race to race, we don't know how to engage the bug, but I mean, how else are we going to do it but just try? So that's kind of what we're doing right now. We made a playlist, and it was six stunt races in a row, and there's going to be 2 regular races, and then back to stunt, because I like the stunt ones. The stunt ones are dope. So if you want an invite, send me a message to Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY on the Xbox One. Lobbies are open if anybody wants to. Wait, what was that? You have a boring neighborhood? I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, Spanish? No, I don't speak any Spanish. I'm sorry. Even though my parents are Mexican, I only speak the kind of Spanish that people like to speak because they live in California. You know, I know like 12 words. I can communicate with the cooks at my restaurant a little. That kind of stuff, you know. Hey, what's up, KZZ? How you doing? Hello, hello, Moshi Moshi. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're doing open lobbies in GTA. If you want some invites, send me a message. We're doing playlists that are a mix of stunt and OG creator races. And we're kind of just doing, because we're testing a theory as to seeing whether there's strange physics in the stunt races that carry over to the regular races. We've seen examples of it happen inside the stunt races already. Like when you leave on the side of a barrel, your car will kind of do this swoop down rather than fall outward like it should. And we're kind of testing to see if it carries over this. I saw a video of it happening earlier. But all the same, we're doing some races. If anybody wants to invite, send me a message. Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREPY on the Xbox One. So I hope everyone's enjoying the Cunning Stunts DLC. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Even though this is an OG race. Go! And I left it in non-contact because just because this creator had his set as default to non-contact. So when they do that, sometimes they'll leave them because if you look up ahead, it's one with some sneaky snake kind of roller coastering. And I imagine he did it so we don't start clogging up the ramp. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. We'll go back to the stunt race on the next race after this in the playlist. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why'd I get the big spin out? What the fuck happened to my car there? Alright, whatever. Who gives a shit? So this creator, I discovered, like, this guy on the social club, like, literally, like, 1 week ago, right before the new creator is now broken and the new stunt thing has taken all the attention away. But this guy makes some pretty badass stuff. Look at that. Wasn't that nice? Isn't that nice? His name was Negoz, N-E-G-O-Z. He has like 2 X's before and after his name. I forgot what crew he was in, but when I saw his races, I was like, dude, that looks awesome. And then I looked at like a whole bunch of his other races, and he had like 20 or 30 like really good ones. Like, dude, this guy fucking creates a lot. And it's kind of a shame that I discovered him when I did, because, you know, we like to do our videos and stuff, and right now we're about to turn the focus of the videos a little more towards the stunt race stuff, because, you know, that's the cool new stuff. And he'll have to take a moment and take a back seat until we get back to that, but I really like his races. I really like his races. There we go. There we go. And this is a good route he chose, too. It's enough where you got to kind of keep your car in a mid-range speed position on almost all times. It's a good route. And I think it said T20 only, but you know what? This Osiris is doing it like a champ. That is nice. That is a nice race. That is nice. Hold on. Drawn Drake needs an invite, I imagine. Let's send him an invite. Your Wi-Fi is cheese. Okay, well, I'll send it to you. If you can get in, you know, the best of luck to you. Of course, you're more than welcome. What I'm saying is, if your Wi-Fi is cheese, it might make it a little difficult for you to get in, just because you know how Rockstar servers are. They're like, oh, unless everything's perfect, no deal. Look at that! I pulled over, invited him, and I still didn't lose first. Nice. So thank you everybody who's joined the stream. If it's your first time here, make sure to hit subscribe. I try to do videos every single day, and some days I do more than one. Like, for instance, today I did 15 fucking videos. 15. You know, like a 10 and 5 more. I did an amazing amount of videos, and if you watch them, they're all quality. They're these great races with me, Ouch, and Dave. Dave is such a good guy to record with. I'm enjoying it more and more and more every single time. He's a funny guy. And so yeah, make sure to check out our videos, and make sure you're subscribed to Simply Dave Gaming. You know, when we record, I was thinking about like how important like his presence there has been to the quality of our videos lately. And I've been looking at his channel. It's like he's still at like 600 subs. He should be way higher than that, especially when I look at the stuff he makes. He doesn't just do GTA. He does his own live streams. He does these great machinimas. Really good voiceover. He's showing me this project he's working on right now. I don't want to give away any details because out of confidentiality. But when I saw it, I was like, dude, that's so cool. Such a talented dude. So anyways, guys, if you do have a moment, go check out Simply Dave Gaming. You can see him in my buttons on the side of my channel. And, you know, if you get a chance, give him a like, check out his video, give it a chance, because I think he's a really talented guy. He does machinimas with Sonny Evans, I think. He does voices for their stuff. And he also does voices for video games, and he's actually in a couple published games, which is pretty dope. It's pretty cool that you can plug yourself in and be like, dude, that's me. I'm that pirate or whatever. Yeah, almost lapped him for the finish. Nope, can't give away the details. Sorry. What's going on up here? What's going on up here? Break the silence. Your block was locked down for 3 days. That doesn't sound healthy to me. 1920. Let's see. Oh no, Jalubal's does some gun syncs. So if you guys want to check out Jalubal's channel, Jalubal does gun syncs where he'll take music and he'll take audio from like games that have gun reloads and gun firing them, and he'll make like, you know, beats and rhythms that go with the music with the gun syncs. They're really cool. So if you guys get a chance to check out Jalubal's channel also, he's got some really neat content that he puts a lot of effort into. Give away the details, please. No, I don't want to, but when I saw what he's doing, it's like, dude, that looks clean, it looks nice, and I can see what you're planning on doing with it. It looks like it took a lot of work. And if I saw it, it would make me chuckle. Oh, tight plays. Hit the bumpers, man. Hit the bumpers. It looks like you avoided them. Let's see. Are you avoiding him? Hit the red bumper. There you go. Okay, you're fine. Maybe it was just a weird run. Oh. Why is his not working? That's a mystery. Huh? Yo, where my trolls at? How you doing, Cobra Commander? Hold on, Cobra Commander. I've got a voice for you. G.I. Joe! That used to be his old voice. Cobra Commander had this high-pitched shrill voice. I like the Cobra Commander that has the silver face mask more than the one that has the hood. I like. I used to watch G.I. Joe when I was a kid. I like the episodes with the Arena of Sport. I actually used to go watch the G.I. Joe movies in the theaters when they would come out. So when I was a kid, they would make G.I. Joe movies in the theaters, and I remember the first one was this movie about how Cobra had to go to different parts of the world and get these like fire gems from a volcano and get this like other gem from underwater, and if they get them together, they make like a teleport machine. And then I remember after I watched the movie, like 2 weeks later, they broke it into 5 episodes and just put it on TV for free. I kind of felt ripped off. But I would watch all the G.I. Joe movies when I was a kid, like the Serpentor movie. That was a cool one. I used to like Tomax and Zaymod as characters. Anybody here used to watch G.I. Joe? I know somebody did. I know somebody did. Jabber Turtle also gun syncs? That's awesome, man. I know. That T20's struggling. You know what? I'm gonna cut him a break. We're gonna check out Otis Brown Dog. Yeah. Yeah, Francisco, just message me. Francisco, just message me. If you message me, I'll click on your profile and hit invite to game. It makes it very easy. Xbox One. There we go. Cunning Creepy on the Xbox One for invites. And if you guys are also here on my channel, if you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe. I make lots and lots of videos. I've only been doing this for 1 year, and I have 730 videos now. I made 15 yesterday because of the DLC. I wanted to be super active. I record with Unspoken Ouch. I record with Simply Dave Gaming. I record with Icy Gaming. I started recording with Sunny. Not Sunny, I'm sorry. Marky this week. I started recording with Liam this week. They did a little Gmod with us, and Liam did a little GTA with us, and that's fun. So hopefully we're going to expand it. And Ouch found a new guy for us to record with, and so we're going to test him out and see if that works coming in a few days here. We already talked to him, and he's like, yeah, I'd love to. So it's like, and then we still have our auditions going on. We haven't decided on anybody yet. We just decided to just start getting moving and getting some people to just mix and match with, becoming a little more social. And so if you do have a channel and you have a good voice, you have an Xbox One and you have GTA and you like recording, make a recording of yourself, displaying what you're good at, so we can kind of get an idea who you are. Make a video, put it to, get a link to it and put it on Twitter for myself, for Ouch, for Dave. Also put it to our comments in our comment section, and that's how we're basically going to decide who we're going to add. We're going to add some people to increase our crew size. What we kind of want to get going is sidemen have like so-and-so guys, and some might mix with others. Sometimes it's different mixers, and so it's like we kind of want to get to a point of where you will know us as a group, and we have more people we can mix and match with, so maybe we have different feel for different videos, or maybe we have more opportunity to record with people, so that So like maybe if there's only a couple of us up, we're like, well, fuck it, we got a 3-man crew, let's record. And so if that sounds interesting to you, make a video yourself, send me the link, and we'll get back to you. Hey, Yell Victor! How you doing, man? Yes, Yell Victor always comments in my videos. He is nice every single day. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You said Xbox One and it picked up on your Kinect? I'm sorry, man. Can I record a live vid of me creating a new race, then your sub can help you creating? Oh, not right now because they just broke the creator. But after they fix it, I might stream building a race. You know, I might stream building a race in the stunt race when it comes out just to explore it. That might be fun. Where did Ahoy go? Ahoy is still around. Ahoy is still here. Oh, Ahoy Rostamix? I don't know. He might have dipped out. Let's see. I don't see him in the chat. Or way back. He might have dipped out. He might have dipped out. But yeah, Yara Quebbles, TV, I can do that sometime. Absolutely, absolutely. If when they fix the creator, I'll do a stream where I build just a full-on race, like in front of you guys. And you know what might be fun? And this might be fun. Maybe I'll build a race and like a cooking show. You know, cooking shows are like, at home you can cook this yourself. You can go ahead and go and buy these ingredients. Maybe I'll be like, all right, guys, turn on your creator. Let's build a thing together. And maybe we'll all try to build the same thing at once and see, like, mix and match and compare. Be like, so this is how you build a spiral. And we're going to build a spiral here. This is how you do this. That'd be fun. I don't know. It's just an idea I had right this moment. But yeah, I'll do a stream sometime of a build. I'll do a stream sometime of a build. They're not that hard. Extend time. Ketchup off. So we're back to a couple more of the stunt races because they're just too awesome. I like them a whole lot. I like them a whole lot. This one reminded me, if you watch my video, I'll say Pokpiz in the beginning. Pokpiz has this race with these blue curly loops that sends you down the side of, I think, that exact same building right there. And so it just reminded me of his as soon as I saw it. Pokpiz makes... he's kind of from the first generation of creators, but he was one of the first guys really making beautiful corkscrews when it first started, and he was really making beautiful spirals and beautiful wall rides and chaining them together. And when we so like now it's to a point where everyone can make everything, and some of the older creators, they kind of have disappeared a little bit in the fray. But his was one that when the game first, like when the creator was first out there, he was making really smooth corkscrews by stacking the ramp and doing the stack ramp method. Anyways, so when this one came out, I thought, ooh, that reminds me of Pokpiz. Oh, Virus, you're a new viewer? Well, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm hoping you're enjoying yourself. Darius Kutro, your Thai plays. How you doing, man? But yeah, a Virus Zombie, I hope you're enjoying yourself. If you're new to the lobby, if you're new to my stream, make sure to subscribe. I try to stream, I don't know, lately it's been about 3 times a week. I'll typically do about maybe 2 hours and change for each stream. I did a stream the other day, it was 5 hours, and that turned out great. That was a lot of fun. Eventually, I'll have to save this for a very special occasion, but eventually one day I want to do like an all-day stream, you know? Maybe I'll save it for some time when maybe the missus is out of town or something like that, but I kind of want to do one of those. I see people do 24 hours, and I don't think I could do 24, but maybe I can pull off a 12, you know? But point being, make sure to subscribe because I do streams, and when I do streams, I make sure to keep the lobbies open so you get invites in. Oh, shit, I'm ruining everyone's good time. Okay, no. Look how fast you respawn. So I have a theory that they've added memory to the physics of this world to deal with props and loading of props, and to compensate for that memory, they took away GTA mode and also added a new physics that make the cars drive in a more arcadey way, and that's why we're experiencing those weird arcade bugs when you flip off of corkscrews. It's just a theory, but I can't explain how they got this many props on the screen without freeing up some memory in any other way. This is awesome. Look at this fucking game. Oh, you got an Xbox 360? I'm sorry, man. I've still got the 360, but I don't have GTA on it anymore. I do have... I play the 360 in my streams sometimes, so, I mean, there's, let's see. I play Mass Effect on my streams. I want to bust out Modern Warfare 2 on a stream sometime. I play Batman Arkham City. I play... I don't know. I've been playing a few games. Skyrim sometimes. sometimes they'll still bust out my 360 and be like, dude, look at the graphics on this thing. This game is totally not out of date. Like Skyrim, Mass Effect, those games look beautiful. I don't care if they're on the 360. They still look great. And so I play those on stream every now and then. I'll call them Flashback with a Q instead of CK at the end if ever I do a 360 stream. But yeah, I want to do more, nice. I want to do more Modern Warfare 2 on stream. I played it about a week ago and I fucking loved it. The only reason I stopped was because I think there was a lag switcher in there. All of a sudden this guy just started ripping ahead and he had beautiful ping and everyone else shit ping and no one could move and it was frustrating, so I was like, alright, well this is the reason I don't play it anymore, is because they don't maintain it like they used to. But the weapons and the skins and the locations and the gameplay and everything about it, it still felt beautiful. In fact, I'm so sick of Black Ops. Black Ops came out with new maps. Yay. You know what? I'm gonna give you a secret. I still haven't played the last DLC of the maps. I was playing that game like every day for a while, and I'm really good at it. I'll get like a 16-3, 16-5 KD. That's kind of average for me, and I do fine, but it's boring. You know, it's boring. I'm jumping around and I'm skating on the walls and I'm flying and double jumping, and people are using magical slam powers and bomb powers and arrows and all this shit. And it's like, all right. And how is this Call of Duty? Like, doesn't the word duty suggest that it's somehow like a military-based, like, you know, like honor and duty, like that, you know? But then I looked, it's like, this is not that. This is just Halo. I'm just playing some kind of Halo. And so, how did I get on this Call of Duty rant? But yeah, I'm so bored of Call of Duty. And I've been watching the alpha footage for Battlefield 1. There's some channels where they've been playing it. I was like, dude, that looks so exciting. That looks so fun. I love how shitty the old tanks are. I like how limited the weapons are. I like how like rich the environments are. And then I looked at the Call of Duty Infinity trailer again. I'm like, this looks stupid. I don't know. Maybe you guys are into it. I apologize if you are, but I'm just not excited at all for that, and I'm excited for the new one. I don't play my Black Ops anymore. I haven't played the new maps, and I didn't even play the old maps, the second round. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Battlefield 1 looks like it's gonna fucking dominate. I know I'm getting it. But yeah, that being said, Modern Warfare 2 was amazing. I used to love it. I loved it. And Modern Warfare 3 was pretty good. But 2 was just so sweet, and COD 4 was so sweet. And so I still find myself going back to the 360 just to play those over there every now and then, just because the games were dialed in just right. So if I ever do that and I do streams on, then of course we'll have open lobbies and I'll get a crew together. Because I've always said this, if you can get a crew of 5 people, and they're all terrible players, but they all are kind of on the same page, you'll kick the crap out of any random assortment of pub lobby people. So like if you're in a group of 6 and you're able to communicate them, hey guys, everybody stay on this side of the map, then you can now start the spawn trap, or you can start whatever. You can control strong areas, you can, however you want to look at it. But yeah, so if I ever do those, I'll leave those open, and we'll get some Modern Warfare 2 going on, because I know that game's old, but it's fun as shit. It's fun as shit. No! I know what you mean, Otis. Vietnamese sinkers? Nice. Yao, I would add you. Go ahead, man. You know, you've been following me a long time, and you watch my videos like 10 times a day. I don't add a lot of people, but I would add you, Yao. You seem like a nice person. You have half a race battery left. What do you mean by that? Is it for your controller, half a battery? Alright, here we go. This is the last one of the playlist. Let's up it to 3 laps. And then we'll do a couple more races after this, because I'm enjoying myself. And we'll turn ketchup off. Oh, dude. I like your tag. Just looks like you have a hole in your chest. So we're getting towards the end. Let's just go and start this. I don't want to go through inviting people for the last one race. That's kind of silly, you know. You have 2% left? That sucks, man. Oh, so Chandler, the next DLC has already been announced. They're going to be adding the creator for these stunts, on August 2nd. And they said until then, they're also going to add races and cars. So expect more races coming out from Rockstar, probably next Monday/Tuesday, you know. And then the new cars also. So I'm gonna have to buy another fucking shark card before next week. But you know, it's getting my garage looking good again. I did buy a whale card. I'll admit to that. But with it, I bought this and the ERT one. I ended up selling my X80, but the X80, I don't know, it kind of drives like shit. Yeah, get moving. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think the weird physics have to do with those tubes. I think it has to do with your exit, because when you think about how centrifugal force works, right? You're driving on the side of the tube because it's pushing you outwards, and gravity is pushing you outwards. So when you exit, it should go that direction. But if that happened, then you wouldn't land on the track as you exit it, unless you would be directly on the bottom center of the tube every single time. And so I think they make it so that it wants to curl you inwards to recover your area on the track before you land when leaving the tubes. I really think that's what's going on with the physics. That weird thing where when you're in the air, it's doing like kind of like a cylinder spiral shape. I think that's what it's kind of trying to mimic and correct. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Rockstar should fix it, though. I imagine they'll fix it. All right, I'm going to pull over and invite JV 3008, 3006, 3006. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. I'm sending you an invite anyways. I don't know if you're in or not. I can't remember. There we go. That's Yao Victor. I will add him as a friend in a little bit. Yao is a really nice guy. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We died together. Jay, we are doing the new races. Check them out, man. Check them out. Those are awesome. I love these things. Although, the only downside is in these tubes, the resolution on YouTube gets really choppy, I noticed. It gets really bad. Yeah, when I rendered them, first I rendered them at 720, and then I noticed it was choppy. I was like, fuck. And so I thought, you know what? The next batch I'm going to capture in 1080. I'm going to put them in 1080. And so I did the next round in 1080, and it was still that way. Oh shit, I'm sorry. And then when I looked at like Dave's page and a bunch of other people's pages, I noticed, you know, theirs are doing the exact same thing. They'll be in the tube, it'll be choppy, and the second they leave the tube, right back to 720 or 1080 resolution or whatever the hell it is that you have going on. Oh, that's cool. With a little bit of water. Oh, it's holding me back. There we go. 6th place. A solid 6th. I want a wall ride on the inside of those. Ouch had a good point, and I remember I cut him off in one of my videos where he was like saying, can you imagine now that they have dual checkpoints and they have these walls that look kind of like wall rides, you know? He said, can you imagine having checkpoints on top of the road and at the same time checkpoints on the side for people that feel like wall riding, and instead, so you have people on the wall racing the people on the top. And I thought, I remember I started talking about something else. He's like, no comment? It was really funny. But it's a shame I didn't get back to it because it was a really good idea. What if you could build a wall ride with a road on the top, so some people can either take the top or they can take the wall ride, like right here. Imagine we'd race on the top and they're on the inside of the wall. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump you, but I was running out of speed. Otis! Your car looks like mine! There we go. I cut that corner a little bit. All right, I gained some position there. I'm in 3rd now. No. I'll play clean, but no. Oh no! No! I went wide. Oh wait, these are orange platforms. I went wide. I'm fine. Go. This is such a good race. This is such a good race. This DLC is so awesome. And I can't wait for when they release races for it. I don't know if they're going to release them on Monday night / Tuesday morning like they do with normal DLC, or if it'll be like, what if it's like a Friday night races? If they're like all of a sudden on certain nights they would have like, that would be smart of them. If they had certain nights to have races that like download and like, oh, it opened up at 10 a.m. on Friday and then close at Saturday where they open a different one and get everyone like into them, I would get all hyped for that shit. Yeah. Took that turn like a boss. So, after this playlist, we're going to do another couple races because I'm enjoying myself, and I like to do a little bit more in a 2-hour stream, and we're still a little bit under that right now. So, when this one is done, I might just relaunch the playlist. In fact, let's just restart the playlist because I want to keep doing the stunt cars anyways. I'm enjoying those. I can't imagine myself really wanting to do the other races right now, to be honest. So we're just going to restart the playlist as soon as we're done, and we're going to get like 3 or 4 more of these out just to enjoy them. Then earn a little money back. I spent a shit ton of money the other day. I spent about $4.5 million, something like that. That's a lot of money. I've got 900,000 left. Nice, my new fastest lap. Oh shit, that was no good. But I love these roads. I love these swooping roads. I like driving and running over the red and white bumpers on the edges. And I kind of feel like Rockstar has been watching us for stuff we like. Like, I know like Ouch has recommended to them in a letter to them that they should start giving us the ability to color props, and I look at these walls, and sometimes they're orange, sometimes yellow, sometimes they're purple, sometimes they're green. I realize, oh, okay, they can decide which color to make these props. And I'm sure they didn't like listen to him, but I'm sure several people in the world have said that to them, and they're like, that's not a bad idea. And then like I don't know, just this DLC seems to be so out of the box. I know it's eventually going to kill the game because we're going so big, there's nowhere to go from here except for to break it and start over eventually. But that's okay. That's just the way it's got to be. You need to break the game before the new one comes out. They need to do that because you need people to lower their expectations and for the new game to be awesome so it can blow them away again. Because if the new one came out today, it would have to have this automatically from the start and then figure out how to build from there. And it's like, oh, that's a nightmare of a mess. And so, you know, such is the way of things. America! America! I was going a little too fast on that entry. There we go. That's a good exit still. There's first place. We're going to catch first. I won't hit him, but I'll catch him. No! There we go. That could have been worse. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I'm gonna get you, sucker. That was kind of too harsh of an angle. That was dangerous to me. I shouldn't have done that. I've got him here. Everybody takes these wrong, see? I don't know what he did there. That was weird. Okay, let's read the comments here for a moment. Darius, no, we're going to do these for a little while, man. We're going to do these for a little while. These are brand new. We do wall rides all the time. Oh, my gamer tag? It's Big and Creepy L34CoN space CREPY. Oh, Jay. Dude, Jay, this is the DLC. He's just trolling you. I mean, I can't believe somebody doesn't understand that this isn't the DLC. That either makes them the dumbest person on the internet or trolling you. Take your pick. Dude, this is obviously the DLC. Did you not play this fucking game before today? What map is this, and when did it come out before the DLC? Show me footage of it before this week, and then I'll believe you. If you can do that, I will eat this bottle. I gotta finish drinking it first, though. Organic Joker left. No! So, yeah, we're gonna start with the playlist. We're gonna hit restart. We're gonna hit restart playlist. Tibbins, join, man. Join. I noticed you're in here. This stream is lit, yo. No, meanest of times. Meanest of times. Yeah, meanest. Watch the language just a little bit. I understand the sentiment, and that's nice of you, but, you know, nothing that filthy. Hey, J-Star, J-Star 280. We got J-Star, we got Alpha PS3, Otis Brown Dog. Go to Otis Brown Dog Gaming's channel a little later to watch this great video he made displaying some of the glitches that are now happening in the races in GTA because of this DLC. And it's a pretty good video. Jalubles, thank you very much. Is that with you? Negative, you have work? Oh, I get you. I get you. Let's see. So I got Chandler Orr's in here, Darius. We got Yao Victor's really nice guy, Jay Bootkin, Gertie Robinson Irving, Yara Krebel Stutkiv TV. Your name is so hard to say, man. Kaiz. All right, so restart. Sorry, I should have hit restart before that. Hopefully it just restarts with just me hitting it alone. We'll see. We'll see. It's a little warm in here. Why is my air conditioner? Oh, shit. I forgot I'm plugged in again. Never mind, I'll just sit here and deal with it. I'm used to the wireless mic. I got the new one, I already forgot. Fucking wires. Fucking wires! My uncle said they were fucking ants. You risked it for bacon. Oh, thanks, J-Star, thanks. If this is your first time here, make sure to hit the subscribe button because I make sure to try to end... why am I inviting him too? I'm between lobbies. I'd make sure to try to stream like 3 times a week, but I always do videos every single day. I do GTA. We did a lot of Black Ops, hide and seeks for a long time. Lately, we've been doing Gmod. Those are a lot of fun. It's something different for us. Yeah, we just have a lot of videos. Me, Unspoken Ouch, and Simply Dave Gaming, we do videos together right now. And so, yeah, if it sounds good to you, make sure to subscribe because I do videos every day, sometimes more than one day. I did 15 in the past 36 hours, and that's quite a bit. It's quite a bit. I did a shit ton. Well, you know, I wanted to take advantage of DLC Day. Everybody is online. They want to see if the new car is worth it. They want to see what the new races look like. And so, you know, it's a good time to get out there. And if you do have like a small channel... Oh, it didn't let me restart it? All right, we're just going to go right back in. There we go. So we're going to restart the playlist, and we're going to invite everybody that was in here. It was called Shut Up! I called it Shut Up because have you noticed lately in the races, Ouch has been, when you hit him or he hits you, he's been yelling, Shut Up! And it cracks me up, and I don't know why. Thanks, J-Star. That's nice of you to say. All right, Type Plays. We're going to be inviting everybody. We're going to be inviting everybody. Ketchup off. Ketchup's for hot dogs. We're going to invite everybody from last job. And let's head over to the messages over here to see if maybe Type Plays didn't get one before or what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. Invite. Okay. Why isn't it? There it is. Okay. All right, invites are going out. We have some people joining already. That's great. We got Reaper in. We got Made You Look in. Reaper's mic was already starting to work, so it looks like he's halfway in. Nice. I heard him say something about Big Fat Cow. Nice. We're getting a lot of people in. This is great. So if you're in the lobby right now and you want an invite in, this is a good opportunity to get you in. It's Bacon Creepy, L34CoN space CREEPY. You know, I'm streaming tonight because I don't work tonight. We're going to do about another half an hour to 40 minutes of this, and then we're going to call it a night. So we're going to do, I don't know, what is that, about like 4 or 5 more races, depending on how long they go. And that's some good money to earn, especially after spending all this money on the DLC. I spent $4.5 million on all these cars. And I didn't even buy like barely any. I just bought 2 supercars basically with it. I like that they gave you some free muscles. If you look on the San Andreas Sports, there's some free muscle cars for you, and that's kind of nice. It was nice that they gave us some free stuff at least. That's also goes good, especially for new characters people who have like low level and maybe you don't have a lot of money. There's some free supercars on the San Andreas Sports, the Dominator, the Gauntlet, and I forget the other one. I can hear my voice coming out of Reaper. All right. So, anybody else, if you want invites, send me messages. I'm ignoring messages right now like an idiot for some reason, so I reset timer, come over here and start sending some invites out. Friends? Oh, you're right, man. You're right. Well, let's send. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for that. I totally forgot. Let's send you this first, and then I'll go out and invite friends too. I'm a dummy. Crew members and friends. All right, so more invites going out right now. Hopefully we get everyone in here, especially the people that were in the last job. All right, so Beast has his invite. There's some more invites going in right now. They're not free for anybody or for everyone? Are you serious? Oh, I didn't know that, J-Star. Well, thanks for the good luck. I didn't know that. They're only free if you did a character transfer. Well, now you know I transferred my character from the 360. I didn't know that. That's good to know. All I did was I turned. I was like, oh shit, free cars. That's awesome. Well, it is at least nice of them to give away something free to if you've been playing for a while. That's a nice little kick down. Yeah. So I still actually haven't even picked them up. I should. I thought we were friends. No, we probably are, Beast. I have no idea. But we got you in. We got you in. But I think I didn't even invite friends. I think I forgot. Who is that? No. No. Alright, so, right back in. Shut up, stunt race! There's no reason to look up this playlist on the social club because it's just the stupid stunt races anyways. You can actually just go into play job and just hit stunt as the type of job you want to play. It'll put them up. So last time I did the Electro, this time we'll do the Gargoyle. I know the Gargoyle is really not that fast, or at least it feels like it's not that fast, but we're going to go with it anyways. Where is my... There we go. There's my kitty. I have my own helmet, thank you. It's a top hat. I never added you. I'm sorry, Beast. I'll add you in a little bit here. I keep my friends list really small and trim on purpose, so I don't add everybody. It's kind of rare when I actually go and looking to add people. But I'll add you, Beast. My friends list, I think I have like 25 friends right now. I used to have 500, and it was messing with our ability to play races. People would join, and when they joined, it would get other people booted. Like we joined a race, and like one of my friends would join, and like Dave would get kicked or Icy would get kicked, and they'd blame me for it. So I had to kind of reduce my friends list down to something much more manageable. But I think I can add you if you promise not to randomly join when we're recording. That's the only thing. That's my only addendum. This new car looks dope. I love the chains on the tires. I can't remember if you go faster pressing forward or backwards. Alright, so this is part of the part that I noticed the physics are a little weird, because check this out. No. Oh, never mind. And they might have fixed it. Yesterday I got the really... Oh shit, I was going fast there. Yesterday I got the crazy super far glide out of nowhere. Let's fuck with this again. In fact, I'm not even really trying to race. I just want to fuck with this thing. That's fun. That's fun. All right, we'll take it like a normal person this time. So I'm already in like last place here, basically. Down. Alright, cool. Astro's spectating. That's good. It means he's going to be on the next race. If you want to invite to the races right now, send me a message on Xbox One, Cunning Creepy, L34CoN space C or EEPY. If you got booted, send me a message because I don't remember who got booted necessarily. I've got the worst memory in the world sometimes. So send me a message and I'll just pop on and send you an invite right back. You know what I mean? We'll get you right back in here. I mean, I'm already in last place, so if I have to pull over and invite you, it's not like it's going to mess anything up. Yeah. Yeah, these new races are badass. These are so cool. And this part, right through the D. 69 through the D. These humps are awesome. And the way it gets skinny there is cool, too. It makes me wonder if these are props or if it's like a system where we can stretch and pinch roads. That'd be really cool if it was more like that. Alright, we'll send a couple invites out to these guys. There we go. Invite to Noah. And what's the other message? What do we got? Straight Hotness. Sergeant Hotness. Sergeant Hotness. That's good. Alright, Sergeant Hotness. We'll get you in also. There we go. got a couple invites getting out. If you can get in as a spectator before the match ends, it's actually best. I noticed it just feels easier to get people in the lobby at that time than it does when it's like open at the beginning. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just feels that way. Look how much prop space this takes. Imagine if you had to build all of this structure out of barges. You would run out of props after building just like one tiny wall. And so they had to do something to the engine to allow for this much prop memory versus what they had before. So I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did it, but it's awesome. Cool. Sergeant Hotness is spectating. See, there's some of that physics. I was on that side over there, and I got to this side over here. When I jumped, I was jumping to my right, and it kind of pulled me to the left a little bit. Noah left. That's bad. I went way over the checkpoint. Darius? Cool, man. Alright, Darius. Darius! It was the second way. I remember now. Alright, here we go. Big dirty meat. Alright, you know what, Big Dirty Meat? You win my favorite gamer tag of the month award. That is incredible. Big Dirty Meat is the favorite gamer tag I bumped into in a long time because every word in there is clean. Every word in there is clean. Oh, that's a good name. Alright, so pretty much out of time here. These things happen. Dragon Cookie, how you doing? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. Yeah, the new bikes are dope, man. And the gliding, you really go further. It's not just me, you go further, right? Thanks for letting my voice enter your ears. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, another message. What do we got here? Alright, we'll add you out too. How do I do that? Oh no, it pulled me over here. No, we're not gonna do that right now. Sorry. Sorry, yeah. We're gonna do that later. We're in the middle of a playlist. I don't want to go into all that. I don't want to do something like signing you out to add as a friend or something weird, you know. We'll add you a little later. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Beast. That's cool. I'll add you in a little bit. Night Monkey, am I upset that you can't create race with the new props? No, I'm not upset. They're going to add the creator for that on August 2nd. They already announced it, and so that's okay. That just means there's some time to enjoy these races for a while, get used to it before we have our way with it. It's probably just a way for Rockstar to watch what we're doing on it and for them to kind of, in a way, beta test it before they release the creator to make sure that there isn't stuff that they didn't think about. You know, something that maybe might break the game or shit like that, and they didn't think about, and watch us play it for a while, and at the same time, give themselves a little credit, a little pat on the back before we swoop away and make really good races. But, yeah, the creator, I'm still worried that it might be the kind of creator where you just snap pieces together rather than like one where we can like free form them. Hopefully it's one where we can free form them, because I would love to take some of these tall platforms and say fuck the platforms and use them as wall rides, because you've seen those walls in here so far. They're pretty awesome looking. But then the physics in the game, I don't know if it's going to allow for wall rides, because the physics seem to be a little strange in the game. This DLC, the physics are, when I noticed we're falling with weird kind of sideways pull and cylindrical spirals that don't make any sense in a way. But yeah, so I'm a little upset that it's not out yet, but not that upset because it's coming, you know. Noah, another invite. It's okay, man. It's okay. You'll just have to spectate for this one, obviously, but we'll get you an invite out. Oh, look, that's what it looked like under my mask. Jaloobles, invite. Hey, Chloe, get your butt in the stream. Something like that. Is that what you wanted me to say, Jaloobles? Oh, yeah, no, Night Monkey, it's cool. It's exciting news, man. I'm really excited. So what they've done is they've released this one, and in the coming weeks they're going to release more races and more cars and then when the creator comes out on August 2nd, then it's in our hands. So, you know, they're slowly they're just kind of milking it a little bit, but that's fine by me, because this amount of work and effort they did, they can take a victory lap. That's fine. But yeah, August 2nd is when it all comes out. August 2nd. And so on August 2nd, expect my channel, Ouch, and Dave's to be up very early and recording all the new stuff that goes with it. I'm probably gonna want to make a race. I'm gonna see if I can talk Ouch into making a race. I mean, Ouch is the second most played race creator on the social club right now. It's Finizula's #1, Ouch is #2, and so it's like I'm like, dude, you're king of races. You should make a race. I'm gonna see if I can't talk him into one. So hopefully we'll both pop into creator, grind out a quick race, and then go out and race it and check it out and make videos out of it. I don't know. We'll see. There's just all ideas I have in my head. You know, the reality of it is whatever everyone else wants to do, you know, so I'm going to run the idea by them and see if it doesn't sound like a good idea. And if it is, then we'll do that. If not, we'll still figure out a way to explore the new races and the new cars, and then the new creator eventually when it comes out. But yeah, pretty cool though, pretty cool. I like that they're giving it to us. It seems a little overpowered, and it seems strange because when you look at the size of these races, if you made this with the props like in the other one, this would be like, I don't know, like 15,000 props. Like, this would be so many props. Look at each of these ribs, you know, and then even this platform. This is like eight barges, like right there, you know, and this straightaway is like 20 barges, and so I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I am excited it's coming. I like that it's another thing to look forward to also. That in about a month, when you're starting to get a little of this, you'll be like, but wait, there's more! You know, so that should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. So anyways, everybody who's new to the stream, if you're enjoying this, make sure to hit subscribe. I try to stream at least a couple times a week. I try to do videos every single day. I did 15 videos yesterday, and so you can expect a lot of content from me. I record with other guys, and I'm looking to record with more people even, in maker group being a little larger. So you can expect a lot of just new stuff in general, just a lot of new stuff. Especially with the PC now. Ouch got his PC, and so we have now gotten into that world. I'm going to pick up a copy of Dead by Daylight, and we're going to fuck around with that next. That should be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. Go. So the last lap was my personal best. This one I could probably make better, because if you think about the last lap, we had a dead stop. You start from nothing. This one, we crossed the starting line with some speed already. So this lap has greater possibility for being the fastest lap. I know it really doesn't matter at all, but you know, you have to have personal goals. There we go. That's some clean racing, man. Woo! There we go. I just wanted to get on the road as fast as I could. See, I didn't want to do the hop. I like turning my head when I do this. I feel like when I was a kid and my mom would play Super Mario Brothers, when she would jump, she would do this with a controller. And I kind of feel like I'm doing shit like that now when I turn my head on these. But it's fun too, man. It's fun to turn your head when you're riding in here. There we go. There's that curve. Look at that. Look at that. See? See how my car kind of did like a bowl shape to it when it fell out? So that's what I'm saying. There's a thing going on. Quick brown fox. That's good. I'll invite you in just a second. I'm in first. There's a thing going on when you're falling through the air with the physics where I notice it's kind of like bending your car and rolling your car in strange ways. And so, I don't know, you saw a little bit right there. Go to Otis Brown Dog's channel. You see him in the chat here. No. I wish they would get rid of that. Or I wish they would put an option in the game to disable that. I hate that thing. Go to Otis Brown Dog's channel. He has some good videos showing you the new glitch problems with the stunt races. When you come to stunt races and then back to normal races, there's these glitches that happen that he caught on video with a capture, and it really kind of shows it. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pull over and invite him. Oh, thanks. That's fine. That's nice of you, man. I'm going to send you an invite anyways. Alright, and we got that. We got... is that everybody who needed an invite? All right. Well, that was very friendly. That was nice of him. So, ooh, I only lost my first. I'm still in second. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. And I think if I haul ass, I might be able to catch back up to first. I got the custom card. It helps a little bit. That's cool. This is cool. I love racing through this canyon, too. Look at this. I love how, look, close under the bridge we are. That's nice. That's nice. There's so many areas now that I keep thinking that'd be great to have these roads go through, you know. I kind of wonder if the roads have to avoid blocks, or if they can kind of glitch into props. Like, you know how you can stick a prop halfway through a building or halfway through the ground? I wonder if they have to be free of objects around, or if you can actually make them kind of like meld with other objects. Because if you can make them meld with other objects, then we can drive through, let's say, the holes in that bridge up there, and have the road be a little bit too fat so it kind of clips through the bridge, and it wouldn't matter because then you'd have to dodge it, and then we can make like dodgy races, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah, but thanks to everybody that tuned in my videos today. Today was my second biggest day of my channel so far. My first biggest day was actually just about, was it a month ago, when the Proto came out? When the Proto came out, I had to figure it out by looking at my analytics. And looking at my analytics, I'm like, how the fuck am I getting all these subs? Because I went to bed, and I woke up, I got 6,000 views in one day. I'm like, holy shit, that's the most I've ever gotten. And so that was my biggest day. But then today I've gotten 4,000 views, and it's like, dude, that's really good for my channel. It's really good. It's like 5-6 times my average. And so today was a good day. Thanks for tuning in, guys. The last time it happened, I was like, what the fuck happened? I had to wait for my analytics to come out. And if you get this one app for your phone called the YouTube Creator Studios app, it lets you look at your analytics and kind of analyze them like a little closer than the YouTube page does. And what I looked for was sources of traffic leading to my channel, and I found where it was. What was leading to my channel was this guy I think he's in Mexico, because his shit was all in Spanish, and who had a channel of 3.3 million subs that I got into his little recommended thing on the side. It's like, holy shit, that's perfect. That's exactly what a smaller channel like mine needs. And so I was hoping that would happen again today. It didn't, but I did have a lot of support from my normal subs. I look, it's like every single video today, 250 views, 260 views, like nice. So I'm glad everyone tuned in. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't yet, go scrolling through my page. I have 15 videos I did just yesterday. Whole shit ton. She won't click it. That's funny. Yeah, Chandler, I was thinking about the creator thing. I would do, because you've seen them experimenting with it in the prop creator right now. And what I mean by the experiment, have you noticed you can't place too many props in too small of an area? That means the game is running on a concept where it has a limit of memory in a zone. With that being said, maybe they have it so you can only put so many pipes so close to each other, and that's why these races are so sprawling. Maybe that's why they're not doing pretzels. So I imagine that's probably part of the limit. Maybe there's a bubble that when you put props in, you can only have so many props within that bubble, or distance from each other. We'll figure out how they're doing it, but they have to do something to limit it. I'm sure they have it figured out already. Alright. Oh, it's cool, man. Don't worry about the message spam. It's okay. You're back! Nice. Heck. Let's send Heck an invite. Of course I can, Heck. I like the name. Heck. Alright, we'll hold this open for a minute. We'll give Heck a chance to try to join. We'll turn catch-up off. If anybody wants an invite, send me a message. I'll send you an invite. There is technically still like one race that I only played once, and I think this is it. When I started recording, no Sergeant Hotness, send me a message. I'll send you an invite, but I'm not joining any parties. There was one race that I only did once today because when I was recording with Dave and Ouch, my cable shut off and my internet shut off for an hour and a fucking half. There was an outage in my area, and so for a long time there I wasn't able to record when the DLC first came out. It sucked. Zenery. Who's Zenery? I'll send you an invite, Zenery. Alright, and then Sergeant Hotness needs one. There You know, we got some invites going out, guys. All right. So I hope you guys are liking the new... Oh, all right, Jalubles, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Stunts, your heck? That's great. Thanks, Jalubles. You have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for moderating for me. And if you notice also that the checkpoints, if you go too high over them, you might not be able to get them on the new races. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, thanks, yeah, thanks. All right, so let's see. How are we doing? We just crossed 2 hours. We're going to do... This one might be the last one. I'm going to get off in a little bit here. We might do 1 or 2 more, but we are starting to get to the end. So if you've been enjoying yourself, like I said, hit that subscribe button after the videos are done. If you want, maybe go check out my other videos. I put 15 videos up today, so there's a whole lot that I'm sure everybody missed a little bit of. Anybody in here going to be streaming a little bit? You could go fap. All right, Case, have a good time, man. Have a good time playing the skin flute. Noah. I keep saying you timed out. I'm sorry, that's just... If it says you timed out, then that means they're having a hard time getting us connected before the timer runs out. It's lag issues between mine and your connection. It's not that I'm laggy, and it's not that you're laggy. It's just that somewhere in the network between me and you, it's not connecting. I don't want to blame us. I want to blame Rockstar, because... You get into Battlefield fine. You get into Call of Duty fine, right? Because I do. I know everybody does, and I'm pretty sure you do also. Every time you go on the Rockstar forums, you see people complain saying, listen, I've been trying to join this lobby with 15 of my friends, and I can't get in. They always say the same thing. Well, make sure you check your router, and make sure your ISP is this. And it's like, shut up. Shut up. It's always you. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if it keeps timing you out, I'm sorry. Then that just means that we're in a lobby that it's considering my host too high of a ping to get you in for whatever reason. I need to buy one of these. These cars are dope. Yeah. It is the Audi, isn't it? I've been calling it the BMW, but it is the Audi. You can see the hint of the rings in the front. That is awesome looking. That is awesome looking. Look at that. What is above me? Holy shit. I heard you say that. That's a great drop. No! There we go. Look at that. We got the speed boost, though. Got us back out there kind of fast, at least. Yeah. Yeah, so I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Please hit the like and subscribe. Hit the like and subscribe. I gotta do the begging thing where I'm like, make sure that you like and subscribe so you watch my channels every single day. But tomorrow I should have the video for this stream dropping, and then tomorrow I have a Gmod and one more stunt race video with myself, Ouch, and Dave coming out. If I earn enough money tonight, then I might do one more car buy. I'll pick up one of these if that's the case, but I gotta see how expensive they are. But yeah, so, you know, keep tuning in because I got lots of content coming. Right now, I've been talking to Ouch, and we are in overdrive when it comes to recording. We're going to record a little more tonight so we can get more content out, so I can keep just pumping out content. And then he wants to record the day after and the day after. So with that being said, and with the new people that we've been recording with, just expect a whole lot of videos coming. It's the place to be right now. I really want to go into overdrive this summer. So I've been in this for 1 year now, and look at this. Do you see these physics? Do you see where I'm kind of like spinning? So I kind of want to go into overdrive this summer. I've been doing it for a year, and I'm at 2,700 subscribers, which is a very healthy number. But I really feel like the kind of streams that I put out and the kind of videos I put out and the kind of people I record with, I really think that if I just got the right break or put in just the right amount of effort, I could push this thing and get into that 10,000 range, and then eventually the 20,000. Then I'm off, and I'm off doing my own thing. But you know, so this summer I'm going to really try to take advantage of Ouch being willing to record with new people. The new DLCs, having a PC. Shut up, Midnight. Shut up, Melody. And just kind of do everything I can to get this thing growing. So I kind of think that if I keep it up, I think I got a good chance. Because when I look at my stream number, I look at it shows you your views. I was like, you know, I do pretty good. When you first started, I was kind of wondering if I'm doing good. You're like, I don't know if these are a lot of people. I have no idea. Is 20 a lot? Is 30 a lot? And then I go on the YouTube game page, like, oh, holy shit, yeah, this guy's got 7, and this guy's got this, and this huge guy's only got 100. So it's like, all right, I'm not doing so bad. So I'm going to keep it up this summer, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, a lot of stuff for you guys to watch. Ouch is on the same page. He's at 94 4,000 subscribers, and you know that he can. You know he could hit 1 million if he just got the right exposure. I think he's got one of the better channels out there. In fact, I would take his channel, like if I was even an outside viewer, I would take his channel over a Sidemen channel any day. I don't know why. I just find it more enjoyable. And so, anyways, you can expect a lot of stuff from us this year. A lot of stuff from us this summer. Dave's on board. Ouch is on board. When Icy gets back on, hopefully we can get him into it also. And then we've got Liam and Marky, who have been recording with us lately, and we're going to add more people probably in the next week or so here. So yeah, keep tuning in, guys. We're starting to get to the end of the race, and when the race is over, that's when I'm going to dip out and call it a stream. But I hope everybody's been enjoying themselves today. Shit, I fell. Starting to get that dry voice. That dry voice like I've been in the desert for too long. And I hope everyone enjoys the new microphone. I went out and I spent $35 to go buy a new microphone today. It's just a Walmart Logitech piece of shit. But the last one was a Bluetooth. And even though it was a nice microphone for the headset, the microphone itself was coming out really tinny. I noticed the audio quality in my old videos went down as soon as I got it. And so I had to go back to something. And so this isn't an awesome mic. I'll go out and get something really nice eventually. But in the meantime, just to cover my bases, JRH, I'll go and look back and see which ones they are. I've got a lot of comments today. Every time I would log off and come back to my channel, it would be like, notifications, 18. It's like, holy fuck, I only get like 2, you know? And that kept happening like all day, so I'll have to go back and kind of double check them and see if I missed anything. Woo. In fact, I really haven't had that much of a chance to respond to very many comments today because every chance that I've had, I've been editing and editing and editing. With how much footage we recorded, I still have like maybe 6 or 7 Gmod videos to chop together for release, and then I still have one more GTA video to chop up. And like I said, I might do one more car buy video tonight. Because those are just fun to do. Car buy videos are a really good way to get exposure to new traffic that you might not have ever seen before. This is advice to smaller channels and channels just starting. I see some guys out there with like 60 and 80 subs. Really good videos to do is the moment the DLC comes out, record it. Do a car buy video. Show what's out there. Release it immediately. Get the name of the car in the title and release it out, and you notice you'll get maybe triple or quadruple the views you normally do and get some subs for the day. But anyways, thanks for joining the stream, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end my stream now. Getting hungry. Mrs. just came home. Want to go hang out with her for a while. I got, what was it? How long did we do this? We did 2 hours and 15 minutes. That's a pretty good stream. I think I beat Lispy Jimmy's 10 minutes. I haven't talked shit about that kid yet today, so we'll say it one more time. Lispy Jimmy is the worst channel out there, and I recommend that all you guys unsubscribe to him. It's cancer. He doesn't actually tell you anything except for lies. Oh, and also, drink Sobe Citrus Energy. It's delicious. So, anyways, thanks for joining, guys. We're going to call this a stream, call it a night. Hit like and subscribe. After you're done, go check out my videos. I dropped 15 of them today. 15. That's a lot. Good job. Ty Plays. I'm going to call you Ty Plays again. Why not? Alright, guys. It's stunts. I know. Alright, I'm backing out. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all again tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but I definitely have 3 videos coming out tomorrow. So keep tuning in, hit subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed yourself. Yeah, I'll see you all real soon.